where we had 4 reshuffles before the game.
Yeah.
All right, you may look.
Where?
I can hear my token.
Okay.
Darth JJ. Oh, I love Jar Jar Binks. Like, I actually do. I need to watch.
Hi.
I know I'm a superhero, but could you let me be evil?
You're the innkeeper. I don't know what else to say.
Bye, Peter.
Bye.
Something very potentially wonderful.
Did you see the doodle bob you're based off of? I put it in there for you, Mike.
You are the best and the worst.
I mean, that is who he is. I didn't make the comparison.
He's the blurst.
It was the best of times, it was the blurst of times.
Where did you put it, buddy?
In the game night
Settle down.
thing.
Oh, that's neat.
That was beautiful. I don't want to hear it again.
That was.
I'm with
So
whoever
you're
said
so
they
beautiful,
don't
you only want to hear it once.
with them.
Sorry. I apologize. I actually was not expecting it to be that loud. I was wrong.
Ay, caramba.
I'm so sleepy.
One,
I have an announcement to make.
Hi,
I nope, that's not it.
Hi. There it is. I didn't see what I didn't see who I was. I couldn't see my token. Thank
Okay.
you. Bye bye.
Of course, bye. All right, sweet. I'm so excited. I have so many plans for this game. Who is our amnesiac, by the way? It's K-Max. Oh, I feel bad giving him that much chaos. I think we'll default to your ability, AJ. We do have a drunk. Debating on who I want to show as the drunk. I mean, who I want to make the drunk. Also, we're going to be showing Fate as an ability. I'm thinking about making the fisherman drunk. That's what I had been thinking. Or the snake charmer. The undertaker is a great way. Okay, so we definitely are going to have courtier. We're going to have... fortune teller and philosopher. These are all powerful roles. I thought about doing... Oh, I was so nervous because I saw my mic active. Oh!
Oh, game facts.
You have to understand that the
Yeah, that's-
idea that they deal only in theories is just a theory. A game theory?
Voodoo.
No, gross.
Get out of here, Majora! I vote Majora immediately.
That was not hacked.
Majora.
No,
posted
no,
something
in
the
text, in text, in text.
Oh, that's
Sorry.
right. There's a paper trail. Yes.
Yeah, I never leave paper trails.
You guys read?
I can't.
Nerd.
This is
Alright, there's a
understandable.
digital footprint.
What about a digital footprint?
My shirt is falling off.
What?
Ah, quelle joie.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna change out of this costume after like night 2. I'm starting to
Yeah,
get a
I mean-
headache from the goggles.
I'm gonna try
No,
to
no, no,
stick in this thing the
I
whole
just-
game.
like my costume isn't too bad, except for the fact that since this is two XL shirts, since I've gone down to XL now, so it's technically 4XL, and it's just swimming off me.
Ooh, congratulations.
Thank you.
My costume feels great.
Yep, it definitely does, you.
I might just become the singer of My Chemical Romance. That might be what happens.
I was thinking 30 Seconds to Mars. I was going to say Map Hack. I don't want anything you send me in the mail.
My costume's
Okay.
actually not
Nirvana.
that annoying to deal with. It's just a workout shirt that I just bought because I needed
Fair.
some more workout clothes and a couple of strips of fabric over my eyes. And it's thin enough that I can mostly see everything.
This is a folded up piece of paper with some permanent marker on it.
Yeah, yours must be super comfortable.
Yeah, it's true. But I mean, mine's not too bad since I only had to paint my face. But it was like, man,
And put some flour
wish-
in your hair.
And that's the worst part, honestly.
I personally would not have done that, but props to you for doing it.
Well, I mean, it's not close to October. I can't find any non-permanent white hair. I was like, listen, I don't want to have half my head permanently white for a couple months at a time. I'm gonna do what I can.
It wouldn't be permanently white, but
I mean, if I did permanent hair dye, it would be for like a couple months.
that's not permanent.
Yeah.
No, but I still. That's true. But the thing is, I still want.
permanent.
That's that's just the game. Anyways, the point being, I don't want half my
Great
head
minds,
with
AJ.
2 different colors. I could after tonight go ahead and make all my head white, but I don't think I'd look good all white. I don't know.
What about Walter White?
I don't think I'd
So you're
look
saying he
good selling drugs either.
Shave his head?
See, I like shaving my head. My wife does not like me with my shaved head, which is why I've not shaved this year.
I've never shaved my head.
Oh, it's
I
great.
have.
I love it.
I did it once.
It's fantastic.
It's
It
an
is.
Oh, I love it.
What is the
Kevin might have not shaved his head, but I shaved Kevin's head.
I am.
Oh no!
Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
I've never
What is
shaved
the
my
pro
head.
of shaving your head?
My uncle shaved his head when he started going bald.
Oh,
See, I'm going
that-
bald. My wife won't let me go ahead and shave my head. It's like, come on, man.
Whenever you have a comb over, it's already past time to shave your head.
Yay.
I
That's
think
my
it's already
theory.
past time then.
So you have the benefits of shaving your head. You no longer have hair.
All right, hold on. I need to clear my head a little bit. Minion info. We did. Boom, boom, boom. Lunatic info. We did. Big bad info. We did. Marionette info. We flubbed. This is our marionette. Allegedly. Snake Charmer, who is actually a drunk. You can make a choice. K-Max, we will show you. Not a player. We'll show you the barber. It just lined up too well. GPS was asking to be evil.
Yes.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can. It's
sure.
true.
There's
They have
still more
two.
than
They have
of us.
4-player
Yeah.
kung fu chess.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a
that's
slight
pretty
issue.
wild.
Hey,
Hey,
yeah, here, let me pull up Amnesiac.
no, that's right. I was looking at it because it's like the first time I played, so I was like, oh.
Yeah,
I
so
thought I was supposed to publicly guess each day.
privately guess. So each day
Oh.
you're invited to chat with me during the daytime, and you can guess what your ability is. You can also share this with town, but as far as your guesses go, that should be in private.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I will tell you whether you are warm or cold. Some storytellers, including me, will even say very warm or very cold. Yeah, and that's that. Generally speaking, the meta of an amnesiac is it can be difficult to figure out what your ability is, of course. That's the riddle for you.
Right.
But it's very powerful, potentially game-solving information.
That makes
Is
sense. Okay.
usually how it goes. Usually the amnesiac has a very powerful ability if they can figure it out.
And do I just learn that there's an outsider in play since you told me barber?
I told you barber. I have not told you what that means. So you can
Okay,
you can
fair
make
enough.
a guess about
Okay.
how to interpret
Okay.
that tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to double check. Okay, I'll go ahead and take a guess for amnesiac tomorrow. I know something barber, but don't know what that means. Okay,
Perfect.
sounds good. Appreciate
Thank
you,
you.
Tony. Thank you.
GPS is going to despise this. I'm so excited. All right, what else we got going on? I'm going to stay in this voice call. The librarian is going to see... I think... Who do we want her to interact with? Definitely going to be Fate, as I think, honestly, maybe not the barber right away. Fate and Blake. Actually, I do want to show barber. Because I don't want to show drunk. I don't want to show lunatic. I could show drunk, honestly. Drunk or barber. I think drunk is more interesting. Blake is gonna hate me too. Everyone's gonna hate me after this. Because I'm just encouraging Yenza to work with Blake, that's all. Yes, your vortex after all. That's right. Majora Big Ben makes me happy. Me too. All right. Actually, that's kind of huge, because that's going to confirm Yenza as not the drunk. It's the Fangu. I think we show him the pukka. Okay, let's make sure I wrote all this down. You, Ben's snake charms, GPS. Yeah. If he picks Ben, if he picks Wooby, I can tell them both that they swapped. Each night you learn an out-of-play character. We were going to do something slightly more chaotic, but I backed down from it. We'll save it for another night. Lunatic must believe they are big bad. You think you are big bad, but you are not. Oh, really? Oh, okay, so you can't simulate a snake charmer jump onto a lunatic. Interesting. Okay, it's good to know. That was part of what I was... That's part of my schemes for today. But okay, we'll back off of that. Red snake charms. K-Max sees barber. Sees fade or pass drunk. And we need to... Oh. Yeah, I suppose that's different than being poisoned. You think you are a demon. It doesn't say anything else. Okay. Ah, that's unfortunate. All right. All right. All right. I need to announce that there is a vizier in play.
Other problems, we need to address those.
Exactly.
Also, I have a question. You guys, did we accidentally die? Because none of us are waking up.
Yeah.
Wake me up!
We all got banished to the shadow realm.
Can't wake up!
Wake me up!
Can't wake me! Maxie!
Sorry guys, I got distracted. Chad and I went to McDonald's, got some ice cream, and then I died from the ice cream machine.
Wait,
That's a bold-faced lie. They never have their ice cream.
Right.
Dang
So
it, you hustled my joke.
I died with the ice cream machine. That's exactly what happened. Very suspicious. Also, there is a vizier in play. Wait, hold on. Not only is there a vizier in play, but you know that the vizier is Father Mark.
No. You want to know a fun fact about where I moved from? There was a guy who ran an ice cream place that drowned in his ice cream and died. So it can happen. So fun fact, everyone. All right, let's break.
I have an announcement. I have an announcement for town, actually.
Oh, wait.
Apparently this is suspicious when people do town announcements, but we have a drunken play potentially. I'm the librarian, and I was given 2 names being drunk, meaning either I'm drunk or we have one other drunk player.
I guess I'll give some
But I'm
information
not
too.
sure if I'm willing to give those names just yet.
I was just gonna say I got. Oh, there goes Yamza. Okay.
You can tell the rest
Ben,
of us.
That's true. I'll tell you later, though, Vizier. Ben, you gonna stab me in the back this time?
Yeah.
Or my marionette.
Okay.
And since there's a snake charmer as one of the bluffs, I figure that can't go awry. So yeah.
Were you told that Father Mark was your other minion?
Yes.
Okay. What were you telling Majora?
We were just seeing if we wanted to do 3 for 3. I told him that I was either investigator, fortune teller, or undertaker. He told me he was either fortune teller, and then he used F-man or IK. I'm trying to see what that is.
Mark, is that like the general?
I
the
think.
general thing?
Yeah, no. we
Oh,
can't trust
why do you
him.
have Groupie in your name? I was like, how did he get in here? Kick him out.
Vigormortis? if B is the vigormortis, then I'm drunk or I'm poisoned. That would be it.
Each night you choose a vigormortis. Each night you choose a player, they die. The minions. No, that's not vigormortis. Are you talking about the pukka?
No, I must. Which one?
The pukka poisons.
I saw the neighbor thing. I was like, that's it. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll This
So
wig
wait,
is
there's
in
two
my
minions.
face.
Wait, there's two minions. I wonder if there's gonna be a witch. We should be careful when it comes to
I need to
nomination.
go find outsiders. You have fun deciding.
Okay.
So
So
I
it must
still
be
gotta
like
go
a
ahead.
passive you learn a role type of role sort of thing.
That would make sense now that you say that. It's like
Yeah, you could guess maybe it shows you not in play or an in play role, something along those lines. That might be a good line of reasoning. I am I'll claim ravenkeeper to you. 'Cause
I hate
don't
this
know.
so much. All right.
So, do you have an idea who you want to target tonight?
No, I was gonna take out you or Father Mark.
I wouldn't do it immediate. I wouldn't do that immediately. Who else?
Then probably go for either Majora or Ben.
Okay, those are probably good targets. Just to get them out of the way.
Hello, Tricky.
I wish I could see your face, man.
I'm smiling right now, even though you can't see it.
I don't think he believes it.
All right.
You didn't say anything.
I know. I'm Black Cat. That's what my costume is.
You're definitely Black Cat. Yeah.
Thank
Very
you.
Cool.
Yeah,
nobody
wants
knows
to
about
talk.
Black Cat. I only know about Black Cat because of a video game and then of the old animated series
Oh, nice.
from like the 90s. Yeah.
I'm gonna go gather more information.
Sounds
Talk
good.
to you later.
You too. Bye.
Keep it. I hate 3 for 3s, dude. Oh, so lame. I don't know.
Yeah.
You just, do you want to just like hard claim?
We could hard claim, but I want to know if you did 3 for 3s. I'm curious what 3 for 3s you're getting, because I need to figure some information that I heard out real fast.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, have you given 3 for 3s for anybody?
Yeah, I gave one.
Okay. Could you let me know who you might have spoken with?
I can tell you what they told me.
Okay.
If that,
so you've
if
only
that
got
helps. Like if you're hearing double claims or something.
Yes, I want to know not only if I'm getting double claims, but based on what this person said, I want to know if it's true that these
he trusted me again for some reason.
Okay.
I then stabbed him in the back by lying to him about
Sick.
my role.
We'd love to see that.
I also told Father Mark a bogus roll just to see if I can feed him bad info to evil. So.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
vigilante boys.
Yeah, I think I want to
Break.
talk with. I think I want to talk with Father Mark too, just to kind of like get a feel for what he's about.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
See ya.
Bye.
Not the vizier.
You're not the vizier.
I was never.
Hey,
Father.
buddy.
Hi.
Look at me. I am a villain.
Is there any chance that you got told? Wait, no. Oh, no. I don't
There's
think-
like absolutely no chance that I know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah. Who did you get told who your big bad was?
Who did I get told who my big bad was? Well, I
Yeah.
got told that in the first night as per the game rules, but I don't know if I'm going to necessarily out him. Nice try.
Hey, well, you know, it was worth a shot.
Unless you think there was a snake charmer in play who totally ruined everything, and then the information I got, a tangled web you're spinning, Mr. Spider-Man.
Who else?
The
Who
lunatic
else
is gonna
is
figure it
claiming to be a fortune-telling innkeeper?
B.
Oh, just B?
Yeah.
That's interesting, because the last time I played with B, he took
all our
me to one
schemes, I
side.
think. All our
I'm a-
schemes
I
are
realized
gonna
I
have
forgot
short
to say that.
lives.
You're 3.
The big tell was
What's up?
librarian
Yo.
and a lunatic
Wait, but we're
vigor.
supposed to come back. Yo, what's up, Majora?
Hello.
How are you?
Confused.
I miss... Man, my spelling's so bad.
Hi.
Sorry, I just realized I forgot to ask you. Do I just learn a random person in play each day?
Cold.
Cool. All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
Even like twice when we're getting donged back here.
I know.
Unbelievable.
Well, she's gonna miss all the town time. All the time
Yo,
we can be town
hit him
together.
with the double
time.
dong.
All the
Hit him with the
time.
double dong.
They have
Double
30
dong.
seconds.
Double
This is,
dong.
this is
Dong
public
for the
town
after
time.
hours game.
If anybody wants to do something in public town time and they miss out, that's on them.
I would like to make the announcement that I am the vizier.
I
Thank
would
you,
like to
Danny.
make the announcement that I am not the vizier.
Thank you.
Ah.
I would like to gossip that Father
There is no
Marcus
gossip on this
vizier.
server.
Wait a
damn
minute,
it.
I have an idea. Does
There's
anybody
no
want to
gossip in
talk
play.
about being a
I nominate
puppet?
Wooby.
What?
Does anybody want to talk about being a marionette? Because
I-
would
Somebody
always
tell
sound
you that they were
great.
you were their marionette?
No, I'm saying, does anybody want to talk about being a marionette?
You're my
I
marionette.
am.
Sure.
Nominations are
I mean,
open.
in spirit.
I have always found the puppet master boss to be weird in Dawn of Sorrow. That's a
Do
marionette.
we want to
Master
skip
of puppets,
nominations today until we get? Does anyone have any suspicions? In case we
I
have a
have-
witch, I'm fine with nominating.
Yes.
I think
I've
that
had
there's a vizier.
Undertaker in 3 different 3-for-3s. So I
Wait,
feel
you
like
had what?
it's probably. I've had 3 different people include Undertaker in their 3-for-3s. So they could. There's a possibility we actually have an Undertaker in play. So it might be best to nominate someone.
I definitely think we should push on someone. Yenza is the obvious choice as a first night info role. But
Well, so I was saying that I could be the one nominating because if we have a
Because
witch,
of a
I don't
witch,
mind
yeah.
us dying by
What if
witch.
you nominate yourself?
I could.
yeah, you could nominate yourself.
That's not a bad idea.
Yenza nominates Yenza.
Yenza
Wait.
nominates
Not yet.
herself.
Not yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, is it?
Tell us about it.
But
Oh, I
don't-
thought we were still talking.
But I
Okay.
disagree with this, so I'm not gonna vote for it. I want
Oh.
I'm so confused.
Wait,
Why
oh,
you
I
walked
want
in
you to
late? So
live
I walked in late. Sorry. I had
That's okay.
Why are you doing this, Yenza?
I'm the librarian, and in case we have an undertaker, they can prove that I'm the librarian, I suppose, and they
Or
can
the
come to me.
drunk.
Or
I've heard of some.
Whoa.
I have.
Oh.
Also, that's true. If I'm the drunk, I don't want to thank Goog jump unless I do. You guys,
have
I
heard
want to be on the
people-
winning team.
Hop
Don't
on
be
my
have-
back, Fagu. We're going for a ride.
So in
Don't
I have
kill
heard
me
of
so
a-
that I can get killed in the night,
Nice.
okay?
We want to do this, right?
I
Yes.
think
I
we
think
should,
so.
as a
I think we
lawyer,
should-
I think we should let due process take its course.
If
think
we have an
I-
undertaker, please come see me and tell me who I am, please.
I do think
If
we should only do.
Undertaker sees her as librarian,
So,
confirm that there's
Yeah.
a drunk in play.
I'll put my hand down though, because I do think we should only have 6 votes, just in case some new information arises.
Okay,
okay, that's fine.
we're good, Papa Tony.
Okay, 6 votes. We'll put Yenza on the block.
New horizons, hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 votes.
Peter, yeah, I was gonna say, Peter. Next.
7
next
votes.
nomination, you count it like the count.
No, because I'm Batman.
I don't know the count.
7
But
is
it's
enough.
Batman.
Yenza is on the block. Father Mark, would you like to push this execution through?
Do it. Kill me. Kill me. I want to die.
Wait, do you ask that every time?
Yes.
there's something that happens?
All right, Yenza is executed and dies, and everyone
I was
goes
gonna
to
say,
sleep.
let me flip the coin, Father Mark.
Okay, I'm
It's
confused.
muffin
Alright.
time.
I'm
How
gonna
does
go
this
divest
go?
myself with my costume real fast. I'll be back.
That's how you gotta speak, Peter. Nope,
I
not like that.
belatedly remembered that that's
Swear to me! Like that?
my power.
Where's our evidence?
So I never played with this role. How does it work? So as long as good voted, they could just...
As long as at least one good player voted, then
Okay,
yes,
so
the
it's
vizier
not
can.
all good players. So it's like, this seems like a very easy win at this point.
No, yeah.
You're saying all 7 of those people are...
After each nomination, I'll touch base with Father Mark and say, do you want to push this through? If he says yes, and if at least one good person voted, then that person is instantly executed and the day ends.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good. Let's see what happens.
Let's do telephone.
Yes.
Telephone doesn't translate well when you can see the text. The entire point of telephone is...
I mean, that's mostly true. That's mostly true, but most of us have been drinking, so it might still not come through.
What if
I'm not
everyone
Jake.
intensely
I'm not
changes
Jake
their
that
Gonna
word?
start drinking because their beer
Let's
is
just
here.
copy and paste.
No, that's not fun.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Are
You
you
guys
saying
wanna
that
take
you're
a-
not fun?
You guys want to take a gander as to what type of alcohol I'm drinking?
Well, we can't see you because it's the night phase, but
As
I'm
it
gonna
should.
take a
Nighttime.
gander to say that it is beer.
I'm gonna take a guess and say it's not anything owned by Anheuser-Busch.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good. It is not owned by Bush.
Is it Bud Light?
I have returned.
It is not Bud Light.
I mean,
I only know
it can't
Canadian
be
beer.
Bud Light.
I only know Canadian beer.
Don't want to drink Canadian beer yet.
Alright, then Budweiser, if it's not Bud Light.
I will say this for those that know like certain state beers, like when you visit a beer, it's a beer that is brewed. The brewery is in Virginia.
Is it the brew that is true?
West
Is it a
Virginia,
Yuengling?
Is it
Mountain
a
Mama.
Yuengling? No.
I don't know. Beer. Very much.
I should go put some more of my beer in the fridge.
I should drink some water.
It is devil's.
Okay, actually, I should do water first.
Nah,
I agree with the water idea.
water's for squares.
Well,
It's
that's
hip-
good because I'm a
hip-
square.
So hip to be a square.
Maybe
Hip-
I like
What
being
takes the
equilateral, equiangular, quadrilateral.
Nobody.
What are you trying to say over there, mathematician?
That's the definition of a
He's
square.
not a mathematician.
sir.
He's Daredevil. He doesn't even know what a square looks like.
I actually, IRL, I am.
So I'm thinking about. Okay, it actually doesn't matter. Okay, just in case, we'll. There's nothing else I can interact at this point, right? But that's fine. We won't make the big bad drunk. I was thinking about no matter who Majora chose, making him. He chose Ben. So there's no deaths tonight. Oh, does Ben become a Fangu? The first outsider this kills becomes an evil Fangu. No. Yeah, that's Ooh. So if he was protected, if he had targeted Wooby, then we would have had 2 Fangoos. Oh. Oh. Yeah. That's what would happen. No. That's just there's no way around it. Cuz right? There might be something more at play there, but I think that's just how Fangoo and Innkeeper interact. All right, what did I show you? I'm showing you. Nope, I'm showing you a snake charmer. So, if you kill an outsider, then that outsider becomes the evil Fangoo, and you die instead. So that player becomes the evil Fangoo, but then he can't die because he's protected by the Innkeeper. They can't die tonight. You could choose to make Fangoo drunk to avoid it at that point. Yeah, I think that might be worth doing. But also having 2 Fangoos in play sounds really fun. I'm uncertain. All right, so clearly we're going to show him the librarian because we have to. What would you show him if you were drunk? I would still show him the librarian because I would be still planting true information. All right, well, so clearly we need to show him... We can show him anything. We can show him literally anything, just one of each because she's the spy. Do you know what she's claiming? Yeah, I think selling the world that she's drunk. Or marionette would be really funny. But I don't want to put the pressure on Majora, so I don't think we can do that. So I think we show the witch. And when there's no witch deaths, that will confirm her as probably the drunk.
Why not?
For some reason, I keep thinking you guys are saying like Yuha and then something else. And
Yuha.
I'm just like, I didn't know that there was an anime starring Yuha.
I would be down for seeing. Actually, I would be down for Yuha replacing one of the main characters in Yu Hakusho. I don't know which one I'd want to see though. That's what I'm thinking about. It wouldn't be cool. It would not be cool. I could see Hiei.
He could be Hiei.
No,
I could see Hiei.
Oh, you mean like filling in and being like acting like that character? Or you mean my personality replacing a different character?
Your personality replacing a different character. Like
Hiei's personality is great in Yu Yu Hakusho. I'd rather replace the
That's true.
broom flying lady that was just like, get out of there. You don't need
Botan.
Wait, we talking about Yu Yu Hakusho?
Whatever her name is. She can
Botan though. I was just gonna say you can't replace Botan, and Kuwabara is just Kuwabara. Love Kuwabara.
I have excellent news. McDonald's has a working ice cream machine. No deaths.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie.
But do they have hold on? Do they have spicy nuggets though?
Oh, jeepers.
No one
I
died?
think I was pukka'd. I think I was a pukka. I was supposed to die, but I was executed.
Interesting.
You think
Also,
you
yeah,
talk to
I think that I was poisoned.
Anybody want to talk to the vizier?
Here, and you can kind of see them.
Surprised to see you already out of it.
So guess what I learned?
What?
I think this might be a short game. So I'm gonna hard claim to you. I'm the innkeeper, which is the reason why there weren't any deaths last night. And the first night, I was messaged by someone and was told that I was the marionette.
Oh.
And
Who?
so I was like, I'm not going to tell you what my role is. Wooby.
Oh, okay.
So I said, I'm not going to tell you what my role is, but just out of curiosity, who are you attacking in the night? And he told me Majora and Ben, and that's who I picked. And we didn't get a death.
Okay. Well, I mean, that sounds good with me to kill Wooby. I have no qualms.
All right.
I'll go ahead and do.
As I am.
Well, hold on. While Tony, can I go ahead and make my guess while you're here?
Go ahead and make your guess. I'm gonna leave.
I mean, you already know who I am. Okay, you can't be here. Okay. Do I learn a player who the witch is choosing each night, P. Tony?
No, very cold.
Very cold. Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, P. Tony. Appreciate it.
I felt bad when he asked, am I learning someone who is in play? And I said cold. Like it was.
What was it?
That was very cold. So.
Oh, very cold.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out.
That could have been potentially.
That's interesting.
It's hard to figure out. It's yeah. I like a puzzle. Don't get me wrong, but it's like the man.
Okay, so the witch choosing a player is like worse or further from what it.
That sounds good. So who was second night?
Second night was Blake and B, and I got
Snake Charmer.
Yes.
And it was me, and who else for the first night?
You and Fate, and I got a no.
Who he's talking to.
Okay. All right. I'm getting pinged here by GPS. I'll be right back.
Okay.
So that rules out that I was drunk, and that should rule out that I'm drunk, and that should rule out that you're drunk, unless the off chance that. Well, no, we don't have anything that can poison.
Peter's face just came in. Peter's face just came in. What does that mean?
Do you need to read my expressions?
Huh?
Oh, no.
Okay, you said Undertaker.
I did.
I would like to kill somebody else. Because you heard that I was saying I might be the Undertaker, right? I'd like to kill someone else who you haven't heard, and then have them. So I am trying to brainstorm. Let me see if I can find someone, because I don't know if I fully trust you.
That's fine.
Potentially, but yeah.
I mean, I definitely just confirmed you, but that's okay.
A bit I was confused about too. I was like, and Peter's here, so maybe you can clarify the rules. But
hey, Riverside
for your role, Riverside boys. So for Father Mark's role as Vizier, when it says if good voted, does that mean if good, like was up on the chopping block, or is
if any good player votes, he can push it through. I will always.
What? That's OP.
So it sounds very OP, On the other
Really good
hand,
stuff.
you know that
Really good.
Father Mark is not the big bad. So at some point, like if Father Mark is in the final 3, then all of a sudden you're figuring out between 2 players. So that's one of the balances for the Vizier. Also, Father Mark has to be really careful with how he gives his information, like because when he chooses to kill someone, it's pretty strong evidence that they're probably good, although it's not guaranteed. So Father Mark is, you know, the bluff and double bluff game incarnate, and also has to at some point try to get his own big bad to get him killed.
Yeah, wait. What? So is he evil?
I need to
He is evil, but he doesn't want to be in the final 3 because you know that he's not the big bad, right? So like if he's in the final 3, town is going to know, okay, well, it's not
Just
Father
his rolls
Mark,
out
it's
in
got
the
to be
open.
one of these 2. And
Yeah,
now it's a
'cause his rolls out in the
50-50
open.
instead of a 1 in 3, which is terrible.
It's
for
less
you.
for good to figure out.
Or does evil keep him in play because that's one more living vote that they can use, and then good only has 1 potential nomination, right? So there's a lot of cost benefits that Father Mark has to do. He is out at evil. He's got a strong role, but he also has a lot of costs to his role.
But there's no risk of him getting killed, basically, or at least by good.
That's right. He chooses if he wants to die.
Yeah.
No man takes Father Mike's life from him. He lays it down of his own accord.
That's a Chuck Norris joke right there, yeah.
Well, I was going for Jesus, but Chuck Norris, sure.
You know. This is the first Clocktower game where I'm actually taking notes. So I've never taken notes.
That's very
before.
exciting.
You guys are taking notes?
This is the first time, all right? This is the first time. Everyone was giving me a hard time before because they're like, "You don't take notes. How do you sort everything through?" And I don't.
I don't. All right. Well, good. Does that help make sense?
Yeah.
It does.
Okay. Sweet.
Oh, I have one further question. If there are not enough votes for the majority, do I still have the ability as Vizier to push
Yes.
the vote through? That is so OP.
After every nomination, even if there are 0 votes, I'll still ask you. And
What?
Hold on. If you say yes and there was no good players that voted, then I say, all right, thank you very much, and nothing happens, right?
This is a dub for evil then, like low key.
No, I mean,
Peter, he can literally kill anyone he wants.
I haven't seen a Vizier win yet. Put it that way.
He can kill anyone he wants. How does that make sense, though?
Only if good cooperates. He has to have at least 1 good vote.
Oh, is that? Oh, you're right. Well, what? Okay, that's true. So, but he waits until what happened.
Riverside.
Oh.
Riverside boys.
Riverside boys. Is that what we're doing here?
All right, goodbye.
It's a dong.
All right, let's all talk about how.
Let's talk about what we
Movie,
have
I was
learned
gonna talk
today.
to you.
What was that?
Yeah. No, thank you.
God has
No,
a
thank
lot
you.
to say
Hey,
in
talk to
his
me.
book.
What?
I said, let's talk, Fate.
But the gong.
The gong.
The gong. It went off.
You obey the gong.
This is your public town talk time. Which people said, people demanded that I leave time to talk
Double
before
gong.
nominations.
Double gong
And
'em.
now when I give it to you, you're like, oh, well, we're gonna ignore it then. What is
Double
this?
gong them.
Of course, Yenza's the last one to come back.
Give him the double gong.
Yenza's gone again, actually. Yenza was talking to me, and now Yenza's talking to you.
Double the gong.
Double the gong.
See, guys, you're making me hungry for the double down.
I have a
Stop,
different
stop.
approach.
I'm
I
already
open
hungry.
nominations, and if they're gone during nominations, then they don't get to participate at the beginning of nominations.
All right,
That's what it is.
someone nominate you.
All right.
Or Yenza.
No, you still have 5 seconds.
No, what? I mean, yeah, nominate Yuha. Just do it for the memes.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
Nominations are now open.
GPS nominates Wooby.
GPS
Oh,
nominates.
that's not the
Wooby.
memes.
Tell us about
We
it.
were talking about the memes.
Ah!
Sorry.
Why you say no?
What?
We wanted this.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Literally.
when in doubt, kick Wooby out.
Nah, okay, so legitimate case.
Legitimate case. Okay.
To my understanding, Wooby is an outsider. And he will probably agree to be executed.
Wooby, do you
What
agree?
outsider is Wooby? I'm sorry.
He's the lunatic.
It's got a touch of the loons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Touch of balloons.
The touch of the
for sure?
loons, so,
So
instead of like the
just
touch
because
of
of
the
possible, Bangu jump, among other things, getting him out of the game is probably the best idea.
Oh, I can't vote. Okay.
Oh, are
technically
we
you can.
100%?
You just
Whoopi, your response.
You know, if it's gonna help the town out, go ahead. The role I have is that I'm protecting people at night. So, you know, if you're gonna do that,
Wait.
then
I have a question. How can you be protecting people at night if you think he's a lunatic?
Yeah, the lunatic would think
Yeah,
that
how
they're
can you
big bad.
protect
You're not
people at
protecting
night if
anybody.
you're telling people that they're your marionettes?
He's lying.
I'm so confused.
4K. 4K.
I think we still vote.
I can tell he's lying because of his
Lunatic
heart.
or a big bad?
That
actual big bad?
big bad
What?
is still a question for me, which is why I think we should still execute this anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, but that makes no sense.
His
Blake will be next if he keeps questioning.
I have a
I know
hard
the young
choice in
Blake.
the movie, and it makes sense based on what's happened in the game so far.
yeah, I'll agree to it. You guys can execute me.
Well, I'm so
Now, do
glad.
you want to
considering we
die?
already had
Do you-
5 hands up.
I mean,
I'm gonna leave the count at 5.
If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't want to die because I kind of want to try to figure things out on my own because I'm pretty confused right now. But you know what? If
But we did. I mean,
Ruby, I
you're
have
not really.
good news for you. You can still talk when you're dead. You can figure.
That's
things
right,
out
and you're not
in
really.
your own time. You have
The thing is, you're not.
eternity.
The thing is, you're not really defending the fact that you said that you can go ahead and protect somebody each night, and that you're also the lunatic. So it's like I don't know which one
that
you're
doesn't
going with
add
here.
up. As lunatic, you should be getting 2 minions.
Yeah, like you
know,
should think you're the demon.
Hey,
So
and then
Yeah,
you
he
should
thought that
think
I
you're
was his
killing
marionette, and then he got Father Mark as the other minion.
I don't know, Blake. I feel like you need to pick a side. First you were for
Yeah.
it, now you are
And
against it,
then-
now you're back for being for it.
I am the
I don't
minion.
know.
You know
I
what,
was
GPS?
saying
I'm leaving it
time
at
out,
five,
time out. GPS, you might actually be the marionette because
No,
you
I've
just
been-
too big bad to tell him.
Yenza, I've independently been able to prove that my ability is working.
I can confirm that as well.
Okay.
You didn't tell me what your ability was.
That's true.
They,
because
Mark
I'm
has
busier.
I wonder why.
All right, I'm gonna run the votes.
Also, I want to give a big shout out to Father Mark for letting me know that Wooby was not the big bad that he saw.
I'm gonna run the
And-
votes.
What?
Yeah, but he's been reading his book. He might know not to betray you.
That's very true.
We'll see if he pushes it through.
Age
3.
92. Oh, sorry, 94.
4. 5. Is
Thank
enough.
you, Peter.
I thought you were
Hey,
Batman.
you got the count. I appreciate it.
Peter, I
Batman
should
likes
guess
math.
it.
He's a detective. All right. Any other numbers?
Hold
Any
on,
other
do we
nominations?
have any other?
Oh, there's so many numbers. You only got 5.
There are literally infinite number of
Thank
them.
you. Wooby got my request already. Thank you. See, now I want to unnominate you, Wooby. I want him to live.
No, keep him nominated.
No, he put his eyes through the skull.
guys. I'll if this goes through, I will ping Peter.
They should make a roll where
I guess
one
real
square
quick.
game you could take somebody off the block. That would be so fun.
Has anyone heard of outsiders aside from Jens's claim of one outsider and this potential lunatic? Has anyone heard?
Possibly,
No.
but I'm not entirely positive at this moment. You know what I've told you, Ben.
Well,
Maybe Ben's the
I don't know.
outsider.
I think Father Mark might be the drunk.
That's what I'm saying. Possibly.
That's not how
That'd
the
be
drunk works, but
hilarious.
Yes.
Wait, did
Father
Father
Mark-
Mark get asked if he was
Father
like, if
Mark
his ability was
drunk?
going to be?
Oh,
the
I
How
did.
many
Sorry.
outsiders
Hold
would there
on.
be?
Chat reminded me. Thank you. Father Mark, did you want to push this execution through before I open up more nominations?
Not yet.
All right. Excellent. All right. Any other nominations?
Interesting.
Fascinating.
Down with the
Oh.
moves.
Has
I mean,
anyone
I'm
heard
fairly
of other
convinced that
protective
Ruby's either the
roles?
big bad or the lunatic, so this is totally fine.
Listen, GPS, if he's actually the big bad, you're screwed because that means you're his marionette. Okay?
No, again, I have been able to independently
Unless it's
prove that
Majora,
I
I
am
mean-
not the marionette. Like, my ability works.
Peter
I do
can
trust
say
my-
ability like it
so-
works.
For clarification, I
No,
do
'cause
trust
the
Majora.
marionette doesn't actually have that ability. They
Yeah,
just think that
marionette
they-
is like,
they're
the drunk. You don't have an ability. So Peter
Yeah.
will simulate an ability, so he'll still wake up GPS and simulate it.
Drunk?
Yeah, but
If I've got this right, poison means your ability doesn't work. Drunk means
Both
Peter gets to mess
poison
with
and
you.
drunk interact the same.
They are identical.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Poison usually comes from
Basically, if you're-
evil. Drunk usually comes from good.
Some people say alcohol is a form of poison.
It's true, but it's a friendly poison.
The general idea, the
This is
general
night
idea
talk.
is that if you're poisoned or drunk, you cannot, your ability cannot affect the board's game state. And
Okay.
I'm fairly certain that mine did.
Beautiful. Legitimately, do we have anyone else we're gonna nominate? Because
We
otherwise,
could still have a witch. I don't think
I'm
we
cool
should
with
over-nominate.
Okay. Peter, we're ready to close the day.
I love you guys.
All right. With 2 seconds to spare, nominations are
They
closed.
nominate Tony.
Nope, too late. Nominations are closed, and everyone goes to sleep.
Did
Oh,
anyone
and
get
Woomy is
executed?
executed and dies. Wow.
Okay.
Hold on.
I will be right
Let's
back.
just fix that real quick. Goodbye, Woomy.
Come on!
we forgot to execute him, guys. We just need to wake up. We're like, oh, okay.
Wake
wait,
up
hold
real
on. We need
quick,
to execute.
I didn't want to
And then-
execute the evil team. Come on, guys. Give me a break. All right. Good night.
Wait, how many times are we gonna
Peter,
wake up?
you're
I
not the
wanna sleep.
vizier.
Peter,
Because
wake us
that's
up one more time. Just
I will be right back. I'm gonna grab some water. And put
Like,
some more beer in the fridge for after I drink my
What
water.
are we talking about? Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
I think we said all we could about that show, to be honest.
What do you mean?
Okay,
I don't know anything about
could
the show.
talk
I
forever.
thought I
mean,
was
there's
hearing
only
Last
so
of Us
much
spoilers,
time
so I
that you
muted
can
it.
see. Oh no.
Well,
Well,
we
there
changed
was
from that topic
technically
fairly
somewhat.
quickly.
Wait, are you playing the games or are you watching the show?
Potentially want to play the game at some point.
Yes,
I thought I heard
do
spoilers,
it.
so I
For
muted
sure,
it.
I do it. Play the game. Wait, are you
For
talking
Yu
about
Yu
what?
Hakusho, though, could you give me
what
like a
system?
summary of?
What system are you thinking about playing the game on?
It would have to be PC.
Maybe wait it out a little bit, for sure. But no, I very much recommend the game.
Okay.
You even seen Yu Yu Hakusho?
Yeah, I have.
Nice.
How did you think I knew who Hiei was and why I didn't want to take his
Bro, you
place?
were like,
I love
oh,
his
that
character.
you're like that lady on the broom.
Oh, because she was so insignificant to me that all I recognized was that she had blue hair and a broom.
Hey, I'm sorry. I had a question for you. Say in the terms of Undertaker, how its ability works. If somebody were to choose me and I was poisoned, right? And the person previous to me might have been poisoned, would I still find out, like, would that give me still a wrong roll, or would that...
So the Undertaker's ability is not affected by other people's poisons. Like if another player that you're reading is poisoned or drunk, you won't be affected by that. Your ability will work properly. If you are
Right, I'm
poisoned or
talking-
drunk,
yeah.
then I can show you whatever I want, the truth or a lie.
Okay. So in what I'm referencing, say if Yenza is truly librarian, and she got a librarian read, but she was poisoned that night, and then dies due to if a potential pukka poisoning, and then I get the ability, but I was chosen next, and luck of draw, I would still get a potential true or false. It's on your decision there.
Right. So if Jens is poisoned and you read her token as the Undertaker, that doesn't affect your reading. If you are poisoned, that might affect your reading.
Interesting. Okay. All right. Thank you.
With him dying. So it'd also be fine with taking his place personality.
Kubara?
Yeah, I could not.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I absolutely could not. He was so obnoxious.
Dude, he grows on you. He grows on you.
No, I
Who's
watched
obnoxious?
all of it. He
And
never
plus he
grew
died.
on me.
He didn't die though.
There is no Stockholm syndrome scenario. I never
He didn't
grew
die
to
anyway.
like him. I wanted him to die, is what I'm saying.
Who?
Huh? Blue
Kubara.
suit, man.
Kubara. Yuha doesn't know any of the
What?
names. Dude's like, I've seen the show, and he doesn't know any of the
I
characters.
have seen the show. He's all like,
Kubara's
"Spirits,
great.
Lord."
You take that
I
back.
know.
Kubara's a great character.
Yeah, he's a great
No.
character to execute.
Yeah,
No.
I would too.
If a
Thank
mulberry
you,
is a
thank
bush,
you.
if a mulberry is a bush, Kubar is a man.
Yes, he is.
You can't make this up.
Okay.
I'm glad Genza agrees with me.
Wait,
So,
Genza,
I mean,
you seen Yu Yu Hakusho? feel like we've talked about this.
Yeah, Jens has seen it. That's how she knows to agree with me.
That's awesome.
I feel like the writer kind of had it out for Kuwabara, though. I feel like he didn't get the credit. I don't know how to phrase it, but it seemed like
development.
A lot of unfortunate things happened to him, and he didn't get as much
I think we want to
development.
frame.
Because fans spoke out, and we're like, we don't like this guy. Why?
Kuwabara got all of his.
No,
got all of
most
his,
see Yuha. Most fans love Kuwabara. He's a dork. I don't disagree. He's a dork. He's an idiot, but he's our dork, and we love him. Dang it!
I'm not saying he's a dork. I'm saying he's obnoxious. There's
Kuwabara
big
got
difference
most of his
between the
development
two.
at the end, like wanting to go back to school.
Yeah.
But other than that, he didn't really get a whole lot. He was consistent though. Sometimes you just need a character that's consistently them, and they don't change.
Yeah. I love Kuwabara. Kuwabara might be my favorite character. I'm not gonna lie.
He's pretty great. He's pretty great. He's grown on me for sure.
Yeah.
The whole winning the Dark Tournament fight with the power of love, though, I thought that was kind of cheesy.
Yusuke's just like such a great main character. Like,
He really
like,
is.
He's easily my favorite,
Yeah,
and I'm
it's
okay
true.
saying
It's
that.
true.
Like, I would cringe saying Goku's my favorite character, but I do not cringe saying Yusuke is my favorite character.
That's because Yusuke has flaws, whereas Goku, aside from being stupid, he really doesn't.
Stupid and an absentee father, and
Yeah,
a lot of other
I mean,
flaws.
fair enough. But the anime's not like Yu Yu Hakusho isn't shy about saying, yeah, Yusuke's not perfect, but he's trying. Whereas Goku's like, yeah, everybody loves him, but why?
Well, it's just got. I mean, it's the same creator of Hunter x Hunter, so I mean, it just got really
That's
good
true.
character development
Is
and
it-
world building.
Is it Toga,
I just find it-
Togadashi?
Yeah.
Tagashi. It's Tagashi. Yeah.
I just find it fascinating that the Yu Yu Hakusho / Hunter x Hunter guy is married to the Sailor Moon woman. It's like, that is
Bro, that's-
fascinating.
Don't say Hunter x Hunter. No. The X's are
Don't say
silent.
Hunter.
The X is silent. They
But I
don't-
like saying Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah, I don't know. I
People
couldn't
don't even say
understand
times
Hunter.
Hunter. They just say Hunter x Hunter.
Hunter squared.
Hunter
Majora
squared.
tried to
Oh,
kill K.
I kind of like
This
Hunter
is the
squared.
second
not
time
gonna
he's
lie.
chose someone protected by the innkeeper.
Hunter small 2. Yeah. Hunter squared. Yeah, that's great. I do like Yu Yu Hakusho better than Hunter x Hunter, though, I will say. Which is a hot take. Most people like Hunter x Hunter better.
We're framing GPS.
I have not seen Hunter x Hunter yet, but it
It's
is on
pretty
my watch
amazing.
list.
It's not finished, which is the frustrating part.
That's it.
It's because Tagashi had a bunch of health issues because mangakas are
Yeah.
way
Yeah.
overworked.
Yeah, because like even Ichiro Oda had to take some time off for One Piece for a while. So it's like,
I mean,
they
dude,
really are.
He has to take the time off with One Piece because he's never gonna finish it.
I think he's going to finish in the next 10 years.
Yeah, no, he actually said it's gonna be finished in the next 2 years. I think
Yeah.
he said.
Oh, 2 years. Interesting.
Kind of like George R.R. Martin, where he keeps saying that, like, oh, things are going to be done. I don't even read the book.
No. So the thing is, I'll trust Ichiro Oda because I don't think he wants to pull a berserker where you die as you're trying to finish it.
Let's see. Hello. Game is going well.
Yeah, sorry,
Bit
Berserk.
chaotic.
That's okay.
Evil hasn't been able to get a kill yet.
Yeah, Berserk is probably not getting finished.
I mean, it's getting finished, but not by the original creator.
Is it not finished? I've never seen it.
No. So the original creator died like at one of the final arcs, if I remember
People
correctly.
talk about how amazing it is. and
Yeah.
not even
No,
finished.
not even a year or two ago, but it's been like 4 years now.
Really?
Because
I thought
it
a
was
couple years
it was pre-COVID. It was pre-COVID.
Did it at least
Okay.
stop at a good stopping point, or?
One of his understudies is finishing it for him.
Oh, that's good. That's kind of like the Wheel of
thought he-
Time series with Robert.
Yeah, I
Jordan.
thought he died
don't
kind of
feel
young
like
though,
that.
just like Robert Jordan. Like Robert Jordan died when he was like 50 or something like that.
That's hilarious. We were on the
Maybe.
same.
But Ben has a lot of trust.
I've never read Wheel of
Did you
Time.
say
in my
that's
life.
hilarious that somebody died?
No, it's hilarious that he was thinking about Wheel of Time. I mean, this is Clocktower, but no, it was funny that we both thought of Wheel of Time.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm in the middle of reading Wheel of Time. I have the last 4
Nice.
books to go still.
My wife is also.
Last 4
she's on
books.
10.
14.
My wife
Jeez,
has
what?
read 1 through 10 like 4 times, and she keeps getting stuck at 10 because it's a little slow.
Well, yeah, you just gotta power through 10.
My friends, the curse is lifted. No deaths.
No deaths. Yes.
Okay.
Ben, you want to talk?
Somebody doesn't know how
Yeah.
to pick them.
I understand nothing.
Speak.
Back.
I would prefer your hard
Tony,
claim first
get
before I
outta
make
here.
that decision.
You want me to hard claim first?
Mm-hmm.
I can hard claim.
Who are you, Peter?
Okay. What's your hard claim?
I am Wooby.
I've already heard Ruby claimed once in this game in private chat.
I've
so I don't
also
know if I
heard of
believe that.
Ruby claimed twice in this game, actually. So
Twice. Who else is claiming Ruby?
Yeah. Father Mark is claiming Ruby.
Okay,
Well,
he's the
I
vizier.
didn't want to. He is enjoying a time, dude.
He's having a good time.
He's
All
having
right,
a good time.
I won't take your time.
Okay. So you said you want me to hard claim first?
That would be great.
Okay. Wooby was the lunatic.
So you're the Undertaker.
I am the Undertaker. I've only told you, and I've only told Yenza, because I confirmed Yenza as librarian.
Well, she said librarian before she.
Well,
Yeah,
I can just
you're
go
too straight
ahead.
with some info that I have.
As long as you're not evil, which
I'm good.
actually, if you were evil, you wouldn't want to kill me anyway. I am the ravenkeeper, so kill me if you dare.
So you're the ravenkeeper. You claim. What have you been doing with your role?
I can't do anything with my role until I die.
I don't know anything about it. I'm reading it right now.
I'm like, nothing.
You die at night. You're awoken to choose a player. You learn their character.
Yeah, so I'm kind of looking around, seeing who is the sussy.
We can listen in on Majora.
So, okay.
Where's Majora?
That okay. That tells me something, and I don't know because my information doesn't confirm whether I can fully trust you. I'm sorry to say.
Fair enough.
I have to. Basically, that's helpful. Thank you for telling me that. And as soon as I can, I will tell you info too. But at the moment,
Barber just seems. Barber's what's throwing it off. It's like the odd one out of all of those options. And I don't
It'd be
see a
interesting
way
if I
you
was.
could-
It'd be
Got it.
interesting if I was like a drunk amnesiac, because it's like that would make sense where I keep thinking I'm something, but I'm not actually something. So it's like P. Tony keeps feeding me false information, so it's to keep making me.
Let's have a chat.
One moment, please. Hello.
Hi.
Peter.
Yeah.
I would like to fish for information. Tell me how to win.
Sure.
Sure.
It's a great question. Great question. Me knowing everything, what is the route to success that I would recommend?
You are my patron. I am a warlock. Give me guidance.
I would say.
Give Artie the guidance he needs.
I would say. Find out how many and who your outsiders are.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Fish for outsiders. There you go. Fisherman. Fish for outsiders.
Find out how many and who they are.
Mm-hmm. Just I prioritize outsiders is what I would recommend.
Okay. Got it. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't you. So I don't know where GTS is getting all this crazy information.
It wasn't the dreamer. The dreamer is the one who saw the witch, not me.
Oh, okay. That's just okay. So yeah, that's Yenza being Yenza things.
No, I told you. I said dreamer, and you said, "Oh, who's the dreamer?" And I said, "I'm not prepared to tell you yet." But the dreamer saw her as either the drunk or the witch.
Maybe that's just Blake forgetting. Who cares?
I don't know. I don't know if I should trust Yenza because she might be minion killed by Vigor. Oh, we know because we executed her. Never mind.
Executed myself.
Sure.
Yeah,
Good
do you mind? Who are you?
I'm the innkeeper. I'm why there haven't been deaths the past 2 nights.
Ooh, who have you been protecting?
Some pretty good picks.
The first night that I could, which was the second night, I protected Majora and Ben, and then the second night I protected Ben again and K-Max.
Okay, sorry. You said Majora and Ben?
Mm-hmm. Majora and Ben night 2, and then night 3 Ben and K-Max.
Okay.
I know who 2 of the 3 people are.
Yeah, that would be the innkeeper and the investigator. I know who the innkeeper is.
If this stuff is even accurate, dude, I have no idea.
I'm saying I know who the innkeeper is, so if he did tell
Okay,
me...
I know who the innkeeper is too, so okay.
Okay. And the investigator kind of... Oh, wait, no, that's the librarian. Shoot, who's the investigator?
I'm just saying I know that for sure 2 of the 3 bluffs.
Well, I'm on an outsider hunt, and you're already dead, so we hunted you down. I'm gonna go see if I could talk to anyone else.
Why you gotta be so mean about it, bro?
I'm just telling you how it is.
Then from our bluffs.
Sure thing. I'm actually fine hard claiming if you want to.
Sure.
So I am fortune teller.
Okay, that's what I figured. I have a ravenkeeper.
Gotcha. That is a double claim, but
with who?
With fate.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
So who did you?
So.
Yeah, man. I don't know what to say.
I don't know. We could all go to Riverside Boys.
Me and Fate were in a chat.
Riverside.
And I need to talk to me.
Oh, shoot.
Pete, we
Actually,
have
I'm
to
thinking
talk
of
really fast, and then we'll be right back.
Hi.
Okay, am I learning a role not in play each night?
Say that again.
Am I learning a role not in play each night?
Yes, that's it exactly. Even more than hot. That's exactly it.
Oh, exactly it. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
Confirmed by 2 people.
I believe you. It's just that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to confirm what they are with the vizier?
I think
I'm invincible.
I think we might have. Oh, Yuha left. Yuha, I think we might have found the other outsider potentially. We'll see. We'll see.
Does anybody want to tell the vizier?
No, I don't want to tell you
You're
anything.
the other outsider,
come
Father.
on, man.
It was you all along.
We got half the circle here. Less than half the circle here.
I don't know what's happening.
I want to know.
Peter,
How
put your
about
foot
this?
down.
Can I ask the vizier a question?
You can ask the vizier a question. Yeah, sure.
Good. How can such a heavenly person be so devilish?
It's the beard.
Have you read church history?
The beard is the trusting factor.
The duality of man.
It is the duality
Well,
of man. The
sorry.
beard.
Yenzo, what do you do? Can we get like another guard?
No, you guys have.
Yenzo, was I one of your 2 reads?
No.
No.
However, Ben, I have chosen you.
You're not Yenza.
No, that's not what matters.
Oh,
It
okay.
just looks so funny. I'm sorry.
Me?
Wait.
I don't look funny. I look intimidating. What are you talking about?
Nominations are open.
Hey, Father,
I'll
would you do me a
nominate.
favor and nominate Fate?
You haven't given me any information as to why I would do that.
Well, yeah, it's just a favor from one person to a vizier.
Yeah.
Because she's not in town yet.
Yeah, it's for the memes.
It's for the memes.
Yeah.
Aw. I don't really feel comfortable nominating anybody. But how about this? If you nominate them, I'll push it through.
I don't want to get witch cursed and die, so I'm gonna take a hard pass on that.
You should do it. You should
I also
absolutely
don't
do
want to
it.
get witch cursed.
They're probably not gonna witch curse you.
Well, I talked to the witch doctor. He told me what to do.
So, real fast, Fate, I believe that I have very good reason to believe that you're the drunk.
Who?
I have not had that much.
The drunk in the game. According
Yeah,
so we've
she's
had
not
a
a- she's not
librarian.
a-
We've had a librarian
Matt-
who's seen you as the drunk.
Matter of fact, we should talk.
And
we
we've
should talk
also
tomorrow,
had
Matt
someone
Pack.
who's claiming dreamer. I don't know who it is, frankly. We've also had someone claiming dreamer see you as either the drunk or the witch, which is 2 independent things that would say that you're probably drunk.
So, I'm not my. Well, that's.
You're not actually your role.
That would.
So we should probably. Are you saying we should execute?
Ben
I think we should
nominates Fate.
execute Fate
Oh,
because
wait.
the
Ben
fact that we
nominates
have a
Fate.
second outsider
Tell us about it.
confirms that it's a Fengu game.
But what
Oh, hey,
if I am my
nominations
role?
are open.
I
No
could
one's
be
dying. You're not
useful.
gonna die. It's
Well, then
fine.
claim your role then.
Ben, go ahead
Well,
and make your case.
If
I have been convinced by the drunkenness, apparently. So,
Wait, how?
sorry. It sounds convincing. I heard Dreamer. I heard Dreamer read Fate as drunk and witch, so, you know, this makes sense to me.
Fate, your response?
I understand. If I am drunk, this would be actually very smart. But if I am my role, I could be useful, and I don't want to reveal it because then I might not be able to use it because that circumstance won't happen if I reveal what it is.
Fate, if I may, because you did reveal it to me, I feel at this point, considering the information at hand, it might be more useful to go ahead and nominate you for execution than it would be for you if you were your role to go by luck of the draw. I'm sorry.
You never get to live.
I
Well,
mean,
tell me
I don't either.
First
Fate.
time, Fate.
All right, I'll run the votes unless Ten has more to discuss. 5 votes will put
Fate, you
Fate
always have
on
tiny
the
town.
block.
We need 2 more votes.
Hey, can we at least get
Do
5
you,
votes?
people?
do you want this up or no?
Was,
do you want this up or no?
Was she also?
Wait, you're using a dead vote?
1.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because you didn't pop a vote up.
Wait,
So,
wait,
yeah.
Okay,
Put
there's
your-
so
put
many
your
other
finger
people
down,
that
Wookie, I'll
could have
use it.
popped a vote up. What do you mean?
5 is
Yuha,
enough.
why didn't you vote for that?
Because
Father
there's
Mark,
so many
would you
other
like to
people
push
I
this
could've.
through?
You were one of them, you-ha?
Any other
Yeah.
nominations?
But I
Yeah,
like the idea of
you
putting
are
a lot.
sus.
Okay, well you can
I'm sorry.
claim that.
I drank
And
wine.
whisk witch kill.
There was apple wine left.
Love you too.
I love you too.
I'm explaining to my spouse why I'm drinking wine.
I was thinking.
I'm drinking
Fate,
beer.
I was thinking the same thing as your spouse. Just want you to know that.
To be fair,
Oh,
Faith,
yeah.
can you have a reason other than it's fun to drink?
Oh.
I'm just saying.
In moderation.
Anyways, anyone else
In
we want to get
moderation,
on the
thank you,
chopping
Matt.
block?
Oh shoot.
Anyone else we want to get on the chopping block?
I don't think so.
Actually,
I'm okay.
K-Max, was the thing confirmed today that we talked about?
The thing.
100%.
It was. Yeah. 100%.
Somebody nominate me. Somebody nominate me. I'm a better
I'm gonna
nomination.
Ben.
K-Max,
Wait,
nominate
Wait,
Ben.
Yuha
Tell us about it.
nominates.
Wait, why?
Oh, never mind.
Can I get on the block or on the accusation for you, K-Max?
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm 18, so go ahead.
Okay. So I have reason to believe that I'm not actually the snake charmer. I think I'm actually the drunk. I want me out of this town right now. Because I will accidentally confirm somebody as not the big bad who's actually the big bad. Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have a pukka in play. I think Yenza was made pukka poisoned first night, which is why she got 2 players as drunk that weren't the drunk.
Can I backtrack that? If that's the case, then one of the players, the dreamer, saw Fate as the drunk or the witch. I say we still get her out. We don't listen to you, but we still get our witch out, so people aren't afraid to nominate. If
When
she's
did the
not
dream-
the drunk,
I'm sorry.
if she's not the
Can
drunk,
I-
she's the witch. Yeah, what's up?
Can I add, if we already have a confirmed lunatic, the only way we would have another outsider is if we had a Fangu. It can't be a pukka game then.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
Oh
is
yeah.
a terrible execution.
Is Wooby a confirmed
Yes.
lunatic?
Yeah,
Maybe
because
it's
the game
confirmed
didn't end.
Can
Which
confirm.
means that
I
Fate's
can
probably
confirm.
not actually our drunk. She's probably our witch. If we can get her out, people don't have to be scared about
I'm
nominating
not your
her.
witch. Dang it.
And plus,
I'm just
if any
saying,
good player
I
puts,
ghost
if any
voted
good
on
player
this.
votes on this, Father Mark can put it through and get it off
Yeah.
the fate.
Please don't.
So
I ghost
nobody
voted
votes
on
for
this.
this.
Please
I
listen
said
to
a
me.
ghost vote was bad.
Alright.
What?
You
All right.
What's the
didn't.
information
We're
that
running the
K-Max
vote.
said
Hey,
confirmed?
This is our final nomination for the day.
Yeah.
I'm just so confused now.
What
We're
was
running
I think
the
we're-
with
information that
2
K-Max said
outsiders, Ben.
confirmed?
We
Then
might
in
be,
that case, it's a
Ben,
Feng
I'm
Yu game.
gonna be
It's not a
honest with you,
pukka
Ben.
game.
We might be being gaslit here. We'll find out tomorrow, I
Time
guess.
out, Ben.
I'm
This is way too
gaslit.
many people to gaslight. and this is
0
not a
votes
losing
is
game,
not
Ben.
enough. Father Mark, would you like to push it through? I mean, you can't, but would you like? Yeah. Okay. It has no effect. Fate is executed and dies, and everyone goes
I
to
knew it
sleep.
wouldn't have an effect.
Ben, in the morning, you need to tell me why you think you're drunk, please.
Yeah.
We
I'll
can
go
talk
through.
all 3 of
Nope.
us can go ahead and talk
K-Max,
to Mark.
I'm not.
Nope.
I'm gonna
Yeah, then-
talk. Yep. I'm Daredevil.
But I want to be included too. I'm
I
a
am
little bit
Daredevil.
fun.
Let's all go
Alright,
to the
going back.
Riverside
Love
Boys.
you all. Bye.
Riverside
I
Boys.
want to be included. Yeah, Riverside Boys, please. Ooh,
Novo, hello. It's good to
Riverside
see
Boys.
you.
Riverside Boys. Ooh,
I'm really
please.
hoping he doesn't do.
Just out of curiosity's sake.
I will be right back.
Okay, welcome back. Or right, be right back. I don't know where I'm going with that joke. It was dumb. My wife's picking up Burger King for dinner tonight. Yeah, yeah.
That's disturbing.
That means I hopefully get
I
spicy
know.
You know what? Sometimes
It's a
you
lot.
can't have it your way.
You can have it a way though.
All right.
That's true. I told so the thing I told my wife is give me spicy chicken
Kids,
fries.
time
and
out.
a
I'm gonna
sandwich.
jump in really quick. I just want to point something out. I just said I'm going back to watching YouTube. That's because I don't have any information coming my way. The night phases have been really, 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 really long. Can we just make sure everyone's keeping an eye on our pages and making sure to get Peter his information back as fast as possible, please?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you.
Absolutely.
Going back to watching
Of course.
YouTube.
No, I won't, Yenza.
You have to answer first.
I'm the big bad Yenza. I want it to go as long as possible. That's a joke. Please don't vote me off tomorrow.
You're off.
Well, it was a good run. Ooh, another beer. That sounds nice, but I'm finishing my water first.
It's called Coca-Cola. No.
No, that see if Wooby, I would be drinking RC Cola.
Oh, boo! No way.
No, RC Cola is superior.
I am a solid Dr. Pepper fan, and that is
Dr. Pepper is over.
I'm an RC Cola fan. I was so to be fair, I do actually like Coca-Cola. I just don't like the morals they're pressing. So I'm an RC Cola man.
You know, I gotta tell you, to be honest with you, any company that is publicly traded doesn't really have any values. So I never pretend.
True.
I never pretend that they do.
That is true. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're a Dr. Pepper man, Wooby, then that means you should be RC Cola fan because in America, Dr. Pepper pushes RC Cola, so that means you should be an RC Cola man, though.
Yeah.
Big brain.
I am so
I should.
confused right now.
RC Cola is a not very well known cola brand, but it's pretty good. I like it. I do really like it.
Yeah, I like RC Cola. It's not that much worse than regular Coke.
Not that much worse.
I don't drink soda.
Hey, that's fair.
Water
I'm
is
trying.
my drink of choice.
Water's good. Tea, water, tea, G Fuel, and beer are pretty much my four, and milk. Because who doesn't like milk? I'm sure somebody doesn't, but I like milk.
Lactose intolerant people.
Yeah, but they don't count.
Yeah, my entire family is lactose intolerant.
Actually,
except for me.
You can like milk and be lactose intolerant.
So
it's
a hard choice.
They are the same way. They have to take.
You may have repercussions. Yeah.
Yeah, Fate likes cheese and she's lactose.
Yes, I do.
Is it really?
They
Yeah.
take these like,
Yes.
pills that help reduce the effects of the lactose intolerance.
So
Yeah.
smart. Thank you.
Shakes would kill me. Like I would be so tempted to drink shakes if I was lactose intolerant. That would be the difficult one.
Well,
Yeah,
I
especially.
just get dairy-free ice cream and make it into a shake.
I need to find my dog ice cream. I have dog ice cream around here somewhere, but I don't know where I put it.
That's disgusting.
I can't
Why does
believe.
dog need
I have
ice
a
cream?
dog. I have a dog. Why would
get
I
that,
don't
but
want it
why
for
does dog
myself.
need ice cream? I don't
I mean,
get it.
Yuha, have you never eaten a dog treat before? Come on.
Come on, bud.
I hate to out myself here, but I absolutely have.
I also have. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, let's go. The two Kevins together in dog
They
treats.
taste genuinely terrible. They're not.
Dog
They do,
treats
they,
are
do,
terrible.
they do taste bad. They taste bad. It's like dogs. Why do you like this?
Oh, also Ben.
Dogs
I'd like
also
to
eat
talk
their
to
own
you.
crap.
Anything.
Why do you think? Like, what do you mean? They don't exactly have
Okay.
picky palates.
Okay, that's a good argument, Yuha, but I'm going to ignore it because
When-
I don't want to remember it, so it makes me feel better.
When my dog throws up, I kind of look at him like, should I clean that up or are you just gonna eat it? Because I'm fine with that.
So, see, the
Please
thing is,
report me.
my dog 99% of the time doesn't throw up. It's usually my cat that throws up, oddly.
Yeah, and then I look at my dog and I'm like, are you gonna
You
eat
gonna
that
eat
or do I
that?
have to clean it?
Fair.
Most
Dogs are
most dog treats are actually terrible for dogs.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I'd
true.
love that.
you don't need a
RC
Roomba.
That's
Cola,
why you
not much worse
just
than Coke.
give him jerky.
Speaking of dog treats, though, hold on.
I like to just go out into the yard with my dog. We find a rabbit, we chase it around, tire it out, and then we make a stew.
My dog brought me half a rabbit once. I was terrified.
It's like a
I
wholesome
like to just
pastime.
imagine what it would be like to have a dog and then not get one.
Guys, I have excellent
Go.
news for you all.
Imagine Dragons.
Everything is as it should be. The McDonald's ice cream machine is broken. Yuha died in the night.
Oh, it's about time.
All right. So multiple
about
nights in a
time.
row, nobody dies, and then finally, this happens.
Finally, it's you. Imagine
So,
me and you.
do we
Yeah,
actually have an
especially with the
innkeeper,
spy, it's
or
kinda
do we have a
surprised.
courtier, or what's the
I've-
reason for all
I
these
may
things
have
not
heard of
They're
it.
getting a lot of information.
I've
I
heard of
do
an
not think we.
innkeeper.
Okay.
I think whoever said this.
To be fair, I didn't vote for you.
I had one job, and that was to
but I
die
was-
by
I was-
evil.
I was told by several people to nominate you, though.
Now those 7 people are silly gooses.
Hey, did you get some
Each night they
obfuscation
learn an
to
out of
the
play
evil team
ability,
at this
but
point
they've
in time?
spent a lot
With
of
still
nights
being
drunk,
good.
so we've been playing with them.
If you, yeah, you guys already, yeah, I got executed.
Tony, could you
So-
roll clarify for me right quick?
That's true.
Wooby, could you roll clarify for me quite quick?
Sorry, I was
There he
distracted
is.
by chat. What's up? And thank you. My name is Wooby.
I'm P. Tony.
Lunatic only becomes bad if successful Fengu jump, correct?
Wooby, do you want to take this one?
Yeah,
That's
so
Tony,
in
you're
the
moving.
event that
Oh, right.
a Fengu jumps. Oh,
All right. Yeah. Woob, I would love to, as Wooby, take this one. Yeah, to my knowledge on this script, so a lunatic becomes evil through a Fengu jump. There might be other ways that a lunatic can be made evil. Trying to think.
But none that would happen after death if they're executed.
After death, yeah, it's pretty pretty difficult. I suppose a Mazephiles could turn somebody after death.
We don't have a Mazeph.
Yeah.
you just said the secret word, baby. No, I'm just kidding.
Mazeph is the secret word. Okay. Thank you, Petoni. Or thank you, Wooby.
You're welcome.
So
carry on, Petoni. and Blake. Don't gaslight him again. You've been so hard on Blake. The secret Mazephiles word is don't.
So
if you're saying Blake is good, and
I
we're
genuinely
saying
think he
you
is,
are
although
good, well, you're saying he's the Undertaker.
He's the Undertaker, but every role that he's confirmed up to this point has
He could also be the spy.
He could. Well, I feel like if he were the spy, I would already be dead.
Well, no, not if he just wanted to continue the ruse.
Well, but he would almost certainly tell his big bad, like, kill GPS immediately because
I don't know. It depends on who his big bad is and their competence. But okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna say if we're assuming that you're good, and then Blake is good.
I think Ben is also good because Ruby
I'm
picked
dead.
him.
Fate is dead. Ruby
Right.
is dead, and Yenza is dead. So
I think
that's
it might
four-
be K-Max
that's-
and Majora.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. If we're gonna believe that Ben is his snake charmer, then really it comes down to B, Majora, or K-Max.
Yeah, I still don't.
All of whom,
and K-Max and Majora are talking right now.
and K-Max and Majora, I have no information on.
Yeah, me neither.
For this previous day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just trying to figure this out still, because it's like, yeah. I don't think we've killed a single evil person so far. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I feel like there's still too much confusion to have.
That's true. Hey, young Blake. I was gonna say, sorry, I
Hello.
pressed yes.
Hey. I can hop out and wait until you're done.
I don't.
I'm fine with
think
you being
we-
here.
That's nothing for me.
Okay.
Oh,
We can make a big
hello.
party, honestly.
I want
get
to
all
know.
the players in here.
I want to know.
Clearly,
what was going on
clearly,
between
I'm one
you
of the
and
good
Ben.
players you can trust. Just want to start
That's
there.
true. We can trust
K-Max.
you, Tony.
Before that, K-Max, are you comfortable? No, you're not. So Ben was telling me why
I've-
he thinks that he's not Snake Charmer, and I
I've told
that.
Majora, so I
Majora
can
knows?
go
Okay,
ahead and
so
tell.
Cool. While you're
Yeah.
here, can you tell me the other roles you've gotten? I've only got 2.
Yeah. So
Can I be informed from like square one, sped up?
I'm the
so
amnesiac. I'm like,
he's the
I just found
amnesiac.
out what my role. I just found out what my role was yesterday. What my
And
ability.
he's getting not in play rolls, and he's gotten barber, snake charmer, which Ben thinks that he's the snake charmer, so he's like, I must not be, I must be the drunk. And if I was poisoned, that means that I wasn't given any drunk names.
Barber, and then
That's not a
snake
townsfolk
charmer?
role.
Or not townsfolk, but a not in play.
He sees out of play abilities.
Oh, okay.
So barber, then snake charmer, then innkeeper. So that's why
He's
I'm
evil.
thinking I'm the drunk. Or it
no,
could
because
be
I'm
that.
the innkeeper.
Night 1, he saw the barber. Night 2,
And there,
he
there
saw the
are
snake
two,
charmer
there were two
because
nights
he's
without
actually the drunk.
deaths in a row.
That was me.
It could have been a pukka, which is why I was like living
He
in that
on.
potential
saw the
world.
lunatic because
But,
he was
like,
drunk that night.
Come on,
I
dude.
think I'm
Night
agreeing with you.
No,
I think
because
it's
we know we have two outsiders. Blake is the
He
undertaker.
saw
He
the
told me
witch,
last night
which is
that
true,
Blake
although he
the
was
drunk.
Okay. So
K-Max
it's
is
just
just
K-Max
evil.
and probably Majora. I chose K-Max with my snake charmer ability though. That was
doesn't
night.
matter.
That was night 3.
I don't
so,
think
yeah,
that matters.
I'll probably
By
be
the
drunk then.
innkeeper.
You were probably drunk. Do we want to push on K-Max today or Majora? Do you think? Because
Majora's claiming fortune teller to me.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah. The thing is, K-Max didn't really. He seemed a little confused.
Hey, Father. How you doing?
Hey, buddy! Welcome
David.
back to my town square.
Yeah,
I've been hanging out.
I think the dynamic duo of the two vigilantes have solved the case.
I think we're pretty
Batman and
darn
Robin?
close.
Nope.
Oh.
Daredevil and Batman Noir. Or Spider-Man Noir. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, the classic.
Batman Noir, my favorite type of noir.
The two
Just
that
extra
won't let you
noir.
look in the eye.
Yep, pretty much. Except I've taken my mask off, so it was legit. Like I took it off and I could see like the red marks where the goggles were pressing into my face.
Oof.
I was like,
That's a
because it
big
was
move.
legitimately giving me a headache. I was like, I need to take this off.
Oh, I keep forgetting to set the timer.
All right, bye bye. Hello.
Alright,
Hi,
and
Yanda.
I think K-Max is a dirty liar now.
No,
I
I
agree.
don't.
Oh, well, we just had a good talk there, Ben, so I think you're not
Genzo.
on the right side here.
UPS,
I'm
what's
gonna,
up?
yeah, let's chat real fast.
Real
We're gonna
fast.
get the double gong. Give him the double gong.
I mean, I don't
Oh,
think they
maybe
get
a
someone-
triple.
I mean, we just got summoned automatically as soon as the nomination happened.
Of course, Jens is not here. Typical.
Can I change my own token?
You can message Jens. She doesn't need to be here.
I
You
know.
can.
I just find it funny.
Click
She's
on-
always
oh,
the
no.
one who's like,
Yeah, click on your
Gong,
name
but,
and
you know.
change character.
Nominations
Go
are
with Mom.
open.
Nope.
I nominate
Sorry.
Mapak.
K-Max nominates Mapak. Tell us about it.
Protected Ben.
The information that we just kind of have so far at the moment points to either Mapak and Ben being the ones that string us along. So that's
Okay.
why we're going ahead and going with that. So
GPS, your response.
Information there.
So I'll go ahead and out my information. I'm the innkeeper. Hello. I'm the reason that there
yeah,
weren't-
that's not
I'm
gonna
the reason
fly
that
because
there
I'm the
were-
amnesiac and
there were-
innkeeper's
Can
not
I
the play.
make my
Hold on, hold on.
speech?
It's GPS's
Yeah,
fault
he has
first.
I apologize.
Too many people.
I apologize.
I'm the innkeeper. I'm the reason why there were no deaths on the first two nights. The first night I protected Majora and Ben, and nobody died. The second night I protected Ben and K-Max, and then that was also my protection on the last night as well. I have very strong reasons. K-Max is claiming amnesiac, and he has told Ben that his ability is that he learns roles that aren't in the game, that aren't in play, and he's given Snake Charmer and Innkeeper. And obviously, I'm the Innkeeper.
And I'm the Snake Charmer.
So the other thing too is and Ben is the Snake Charmer, and the reason that I trust Ben is because when Wooby and I were talking on the first day, when I thought that I was his marionette maybe, he told me that he was going to attack Ben, and that Ben was in fact the person that he did attack, and Ben was one of the people that I protected on the first night. So I'm very confident that Ben is not on the enemy team, and therefore is.
And also,
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
So wait, you're saying you're the amnesiac, but yet you.
No, I'm not saying that I'm.
No, I know
I'm
you're not. I'm
the-
asking.
oh,
Okay, this is a question to K-Max. Sorry.
Okay.
Should have specified. I thought saying
And-
amnesiac would make it clear. But anyway, so you're saying you're the amnesiac, and yet somehow you deciphered this early in the game that you are getting told roles that are non-existent. Because I've dealt with amnesiac things before. There's never been so clear cut that you instantly get it down that quickly.
I told him he was telling me roles that I was getting in bluffs, and so I was getting them so often in bluffs that I was like, you should see if that's something that's not in play. I was the one who told him to guess that.
It was Jens's suggestion. I did go off of Jens's suggestion. I was going to say, I know you don't, but so this is where I'm going to go ahead and put it, and I do apologize, Matt Pack. I was interrupting you. I apologize. That was on purpose. Ben was going ahead, and so the first 2 nights, I actually followed Ben's advice, and that's why I got cold and very cold. So that's also what makes me think it's Ben and Matt Pack, honestly, because of the fact that my information did happen to be so bad. And I do happen to think that they've just been lying to me this whole time. You guys can go ahead and vote as you want, but I do happen to think that that's the reason why.
Remember,
I just want to point out that like amnesiac
guesses
guesses
are
are shot in the dark at first, K-Max. So you getting bad guesses from me, amnesiac guesses from me doesn't mean anything about if I'm good or not.
Also, it's kind of interesting.
Or it could mean that you've been stringing me along this entire time because I kept trusting you again.
It's interesting that the 2 roles that K-Max got are the 2 people that he's pegging on the evil team.
Can I ask a second question?
Yeah.
So here's the second question. If he's not the innkeeper, like K-Max is suggesting, how has nobody died? I'm the first person that's died this whole game by the big bad.
Yeah, the only other way is Pukka that keeps choosing the player that gets executed. Like
that's incredibly slim odds, though.
Yeah, it is.
It's slim odds. However, we've had 2 outsiders, therefore confirmed 2 outsiders. Therefore, it's a Fingu game.
That still doesn't change the odds.
No, Blake is agreeing with you.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, Yuha.
Okay.
Well, also,
I thought you were trying to say
I want to point out, Yuha's fisherman information was figure out the number and the type of the outsiders, which we have. We have 2. One was the drunk, one was the lunatic. So that further confirms.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but if I was lunatic and I told GPS who I was picking the night that I got to, and he protected that person, the big bad would have had information that who I choose and tried to target that person too, right? Correct. So that
So that feels like I have a very strong defense personally.
All right, I'm going to run the votes.
Anyone should raise their hand.
4 votes will put
nobody raise their hand if you're on
GPS on the block.
I'm raising my hand just because I've called the vote.
Yenzo, what's that second name?
Raise your hand. We have a better vote going through. Hey, Max, lower your hand.
Oh,
he's evil. It's fine.
It was not on purpose.
He's definitely evil.
If our vizier, no.
That wasn't on purpose.
One is not enough. Father Mark, would you like to push this through?
Do it.
Which was not Jens's fault.
Do it.
It happened.
Do it, you coward. Do it.
I kind of want to because it'll ruin Jens's plans. So let's do this.
Excellent. GPS is executed and dies, and everyone goes to sleep.
Thank you, K-Max. Thank you so much.
Oh, I just realized what happened.
Oh no, Jens is on the bad team.
Ben, you're not drunk.
I got bamboozled.
K-Max, no, I'm on your team. GPS is minion, and I know who our big bad is, and I was going to give you a better kill.
Okay.
But we'll talk about that tomorrow.
This is game.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the morning.
Yeah, this is game talk. So how about them Braves?
I'm just gonna mute and watch Instagram reels.
No, we need to talk about the Atlanta Braves because I was born in Georgia.
Oh, you're talking about sports? I'm muting.
Now I feel like the Vancouver Canucks are gonna go all the way. Yep.
I'll be right back. I need to check on my wife.
To be He thinks he's not drunk because we confirmed
Same.
Fate as drunk.
Hey B, we're gonna talk in the morning, okay,
And
bud?
GPS too.
This is game talk. But did
Who,
you do
who
the thing
just
we were talking
who said
about?
that?
Blake and B will talk in the morning.
Sort of. Okay.
GPS would also like to be a
Says
part
you.
of the Blake and B conversation.
No, GPS, you're a bad boy. You're a naughty bad boy. You stay out of there.
Riverside Boys? Riverside Boys? Oh, neither of you are the Riverside Boys.
Are you even a Riverside boy?
Bro, I'm a founding Riverside boy. What you mean? Father
Actually,
Mark, how dare.
Yeah, you are. I wasn't sure who was talking.
Thank you.
Riverside boys.
Riverside Boys?
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Open to girls too.
Oh, that's thank you. I appreciate that. Oh no.
Yenza has made her sudden realization, and I am intrigued.
It's
Huh.
something her animal did.
Yeah, it's that.
Definitely. Has nothing to do with the game. There ain't no meta talking at night. We're only talking about animals and the Riverside boys.
Riverside?
And the thing.
Oh no.
Maybe. What do we show? I
That
think we show
seems like a
Kangu.
chaotic thing to. What are you knowing?
And just stir in the pot, I guess.
I mean,
Uh-huh.
when is she not?
I know, right?
More of a cauldron, really.
Oh, wait,
Oh,
no.
hey yo.
Are you saying that she's the witch?
Are you saying? Bro.
No. You stop that. You stop it.
Showing the spy would be
Instigator.
Majora's death.
You stop it, naughty boy. I'm not actually.
Why did you say naughty boy?
That was good.
Yeah.
It's getting very odd.
It's Petoni, in the night, kill me.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome,
Welcome
back.
back.
Hold on, I
Welcome
still
back.
need to
Hi,
convert them
back.
as
I'm
Ephily's
Blake.
target. Wait, 1 second.
No,
I feel the evil coursing through my veins.
I mean, you already are evil, Ben, but besides that, so this is like...
Guys, I'm seamstress. I'm very mad boy, mad baby boy.
Mad baby boy.
That's not how you betray seamstress. Just saying.
Baby boy.
This is even on this.
Nope.
Baby boy.
This
you,
is an
me,
atheist
and Majora need to talk tomorrow.
Who?
What?
You, me, and Majora need to talk. Just the
Who's
three
you,
of us.
me, and Majora?
Me?
What about me? Yenza, I think you're gonna talk to me.
Yenza. Who are the three
Who is
people
the
that
you?
need to talk?
Yenza, Yuha, and Majora need
Okay,
to talk
thank you.
tomorrow. First thing.
I'm not
Sounds
cool
good.
anymore.
I see how it is.
Yenza wanted to talk to me, but now she doesn't.
Hey, K-Max, you want to hear something?
Yeah.
Nah.
Ah, which beer is that? Yeah.
That's that good old Virginia beer. Devil's
Virginia.
Backbone, baby. Vienna Lager.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama.
Western Virginia.
Take me
Western
home.
Virginia. That song is about Western Virginia.
Not West Virginia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but nobody cares.
West
guess
Virginia claims
Virginia
it's their
cares.
song because it says
That's
West
fair.
Virginia, but the Appalachians
Good morning
aren't even in
and
West
good night to K-Max. Sleep
it.
well, sweet prince.
Tears on
Why?
I am so confused right now.
sure
I'm
you
so
are.
confused too, Ben.
Hey, Wilby, you want to talk?
Sure.
Do you remember that one time where I met Wooby for the first time and I had
Apparently, you
Apparently.
were.
I could have sworn I was ravenkeeper. This stinks. Now I'm
Mhm,
useless.
mhm. I don't know. I got some information that you might be evil.
I'm
Bum,
not,
bum,
though.
bum. Sorry.
I know it's been the kind of the meta, but I'm not.
I want to actually see percentages eventually of how often you've been evil player the
I'll
last
get
bit.
you a
Like, I think
link.
you
We have a link. The only real outlier is GPS. Has been
good like
80-something% of the time. Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah. And which it makes it always hard for me to trust him because it's like one day he'll be
Right,
evil.
absolutely.
That'll balance out. So, and he probably is now, and I've probably been played. I've literally probably trusted everyone except for Father Mark this entire time, and then I've
Well, of
doubted
course
myself.
not Father Mark. He's the vizier.
night following, then like that's the only way that I could see you, me, and GPS all being good.
Sure.
As it stands, though, I think GPS might have been the minion. If GPS is the minion of us two, though, or of us three, though, then how did you get a snake charmer? Unless I'm drunk.
I'd say it's honestly, I'd go ahead and say it's young Blake or B at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to some other folks. I gotta find out if we have an undertaker and talk to the undertaker.
We do have a young Blake.
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry.
Oh no! Everybody wants to talk to somebody else. Nobody wants to talk to me.
No, it's confirmed. You were the drunk. Yeah.
I really thought.
I've spoken
like...
to the undertaker. Yeah, it's okay. That's why I said it's best if we just go ahead and take you off the list, because as drunk they could have a Fengu jump, and at that point in time there was most definitely a Fengu. Patoni's actually in the Mezephiles, so don't say anything crazy.
Don't say the word don't, because if I hear you, I'll make you evil.
We are not to say what word?
The word don't. The word that Blake started with.
What word did I start with?
You said don't say the Mezephiles word.
He said it 3 times. Now he's converted to good. That's all
He must join the good team now.
Dang it. All right. Well, let me share the grimoire with you guys.
Oh, man. Melissa Fate is our spy, and she already knows the grimoire.
I wish I would have known I was drunk.
Yeah. All right. You seemed lonely, so I wanted to give you that much.
I'm freaking sad. The one time I'm freaking.
We're bringing in GPS.
Yeah, let's bring in
He's
GPS.
not available. Only Ben's available and K-Max. We're on hold.
I suppose we could bring in K-Max because we know he's good.
Yeah.
No, well, I just want to know what I'm gonna go ahead and leave and see if I need to get his innkeeper information.
If you leave right now, you're only gonna get K-Max and Ben in the lobby.
I'm gonna ping. No, I'm gonna leave and ping GPS and see.
Fine. Just for last night.
Every night, please.
Bruh, I don't know it. I don't know.
Come on. It's like it's final 5. There's not only so much time left that we have. Please. Okay, well, and Jens is trying to talk to me, so the more time that I talk to you here, I can't talk to.
I'm not sure if it was a throwaway or if it was bait.
Let's all talk to Yenza because I trust Yenza.
It felt like it was baiting me, AJ. I'm nervous that he was looking for social roots.
Hey, buddy, I need to know GPS.
Yenza, Kevin, GPS, and Blake are trying to shake me down for information.
Yeah, no. That's okay. We'll get to that later, but I need to shake down GPS first. Your turn. Reverse.
Yeah, I'm the innkeeper. I protected Majora and Ben night 2, and then Ben and K-Max night 3, and then Ben and K-Max night 4. K-Max was drunk for the 2 nights that I protected him, which is why he got Snake Charmer and Innkeeper, both of which Ben is the former, and then I am the latter.
Here's the thing. Here's the
What?
thing. We think that our minion is a spy, which means our 2 roles that are confirming people's roles, Dreamer
I don't
and
think
Innkeeper.
it's a spy because I didn't die immediately.
What do you mean?
Because they would target the protective abilities first. I'm the innkeeper.
Not necessarily.
Almost certainly. Especially after the first protection went through.
Okay. Then that means we have an inexperienced big bad. B,
Or
you've
it
been asking
means that we
a lot of
have
questions.
a vizier and a marionette.
B, you've been very confused.
Yenza, what the heck? We've been like side by side
Can you
this
tell
whole
me what
game.
your information is, please?
You can tell him.
Patoni, question.
Yeah.
Storytelling. Would work.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. Wooby question.
Oh yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, no, I'm no longer Wooby. I'm a founding Riverside boy. Thank you.
Oh,
Riverside boy.
Are you?
I have a rules question. We
Yes.
can either speak privately or we can speak it to the town. Your choice.
Say it to the town.
Let's go
I think
privately.
public.
That's easier. Less.
All right.
Never mind.
Hey, what's
I
going
got
on?
Wooby.
Hi, what's up?
So Vizier.
Uh-huh.
if there was a spy in play, and spy were to vote, would that go ahead? Would that rule? Would that satisfy the rule that only if good voted, you can execute?
It's a might, so depending on what I thought made sense at the time, it could happen or it could not happen. I would probably use it to help keep the game balanced if that situation arose. Does that help?
That doesn't give me a... No, that doesn't. But
It's a might! Read the spy, it says might.
Yeah, but I don't think vizier should count as that. If good voted,
I wouldn't let evil
if good itself.
snipe a win doing that. You know, like I would make sure it's still fair and good still has a chance. Does that make sense?
Okay. From what you're saying, then that makes me believe what I'm believing is correct, but I don't know.
I'm a DM, and might is my leeway. That's all. That's all.
Yeah, and I rolled a nat 20 on this. Level with me.
Okay.
Wow.
You see that you are in a virtual space.
His knights were barber.
All right, I recalled myself. Nominations are open.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was that? Didn't drink with Majora.
I was trying to get out of a chat.
What?
He was picking on me.
The first night I drank with Majora and Ben. Not K-Max.
That's on the night.
That's second night. Did you say nominations were open?
Nominations are indeed open.
K-Max got Snake Charmer, which means
Blake
that's
nominates
still
Ben.
a not in play
Blake
role.
nominates Ben. Tell us about it.
The information leading with Ben just doesn't add up in regards to the Snake Charmer situation. From my understanding of the rules, as it sits at this point in time, for it in terms to be games balancing, you did mention spy as your defense. I'm going to go ahead and try to say, if there is a spy in play, I don't believe K-Max was our spy. At which point in time, Father Mark's push to kill GPS means that K-Max was good. At that point in time, that rules out B, who's been pretty quiet and wasting time, you or Majora. And I feel like Majora's role is pretty solidified. I could be wrong. Majora's a hard read all the time, but I feel like you, Mr. Blind Man, you are a minion or are big bad for sure. You've been pestering me as to who the Undertaker was, and I think that's because you were trying to find out if they're still alive or not. They're not, but you were trying to find out if they were alive or not, so that you may try to execute them next, so that one of your minions, now that the numbers are dwindling, won't get caught.
No, I was trying to figure out who the Undertaker was because I wanted to find out if GPS really was the innkeeper or not, because that would have cleared up the world of if K-Max was the amnesiac with his ability.
This is the point where we start coming out with information, guys.
Ben's response
first.
Young Blake told me he was the Undertaker, so...
Sorry, hold on, town. I just want to clarify. Ben, did you get your response? You're fine with your response?
My response will take longer than we have.
Well, can I...
Let me sum up.
I am the Snake Charmer. My order of choosing players was GPS night 1. So this is the night where before GPS could have chosen anyone if he is indeed the innkeeper. GPS night 1, Yuha night 2, K-Max night 3, Blake night 4, and I chose B last night. So right now I'm seeing Majora as the most likely candidate for Big Bad.
Majora, you got any defense?
Well, that's not the nomination that's happening.
Yeah. I know. Yeah. Guys, come on.
All right. So Blake is the Undertaker, and he confirmed me as innkeeper.
Blake is not Undertaker.
Wait, can I?
I am Undertaker.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, I am Undertaker. I lied to you because you're under suspicion. I've confirmed GPS, Yenza, and Fate.
How am I under suspicion if K-Max clearly is giving false info?
So wait,
if Innkeeper and Snake Charmer are in play, then K-Max cannot have the amnesiac ability.
K-Max was drunk the night he got Innkeeper.
All right.
The night that he got
on the chance that Town wants to have another nomination, I'm going to push for votes.
I think that this is a good
put Ben on the
execution.
Are we ghost voting?
I'm ghost voting.
I'm not going to ghost vote.
I can use a vote if you don't want to use it.
This is 5.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
this is a good one.
We need 3 votes.
3.
Well, there are 3 evil players alive, but if that's the
is.
case, then we can just nominate.
And Ben's not. B isn't voting
3
as well.
is
so
enough. Father Mark, would you like to push this execution through?
He won't, because it's his big bad.
All right. Any other nominations?
Ben nominates Majora.
Ben nominates Majora. Tell us about it.
He's the only one that's currently alive other than Father Mark that I haven't chosen as Snake Charmer, so he has to be the big bad.
Majora, your response.
I am fortune teller. I've been revealing my pings to everyone who has asked me. I have also heard that Ben has frequently been inkept, which could have been one of the reasons why there were no kills at night. He could have also been big bad, and that could have drunked him some of those nights. He could have been picking the other person. Even if he is Snake Charmer, if he's been inkept that many nights, half of those nights theoretically could be false info.
I vote
can
no.
I ask something? Or so why earlier Ben nominated himself when we were going to kill somebody else?
It's because I thought I was the drunk at the time.
Okay, I get what you're saying. But I'm saying, why would the big bad nominate themselves when somebody else is already on the block?
Thank you.
Saying that they're the Snake Charmer. Now, if they were a Snake Charmer and they were successful, whoever they were successful with would have come out and said, "Oh, I was evil and I've been Snake Charmed. I'm now good." So, I mean, the fact that he's listing off people that he went with, now he has been inkeeped with. So, not necessarily he could have been drunk when he selected them. But
Yeah,
I
but-
sooner believe Ben being good than saying Majora, to be honest.
Most of the nights I was inkept, those players were actually dead. It was you and K-Max were the two during the
trying to
inkept
help you out,
time.
buddy.
No, I'm saying the people that I chose when I was inkept are already dead, right?
So, are we saying that it's Majora, B, and Father Mark on the evil team?
I think Young
I think
Blake
so.
is the spy and B is the big bad.
I am not the spy. I've confirmed.
I
to
don't
many
think
people.
it's B, because I chose him last night, and there's no
Wait,
way I was drunk.
I think it's B and Ben.
Okay,
Yeah,
Blake,
Snake
that's the
Charmer.
exact definition of being the spy. You
So
can
we're not.
confirm
I don't hear
everybody.
Majora's name anymore, so I'm going to run the votes. 3 will tie.
Can
4
we
will put.
Get
vote.
4 votes on this, please.
I don't know.
I
if we
think,
have
just,
him.
assuming that we don't immediately lose, I think executing Ben today and Majora tomorrow is our best bet.
I think.
I don't
Or
know if
B.
we're gonna have. I don't think we're having
Just
tomorrow, 'cause
execute
I don't-
Majora
I-
today.
Father Mark,
Well,
would you like to
we'll
push
find
this through?
I don't feel murderous today.
Any
I want you
other,
to stew in it.
any other nominations?
He didn't push
have
it because
2
that would
seconds.
have cleared me.
He didn't push you either.
All right, nominations
Yeah,
are
y'all
closed.
did push.
Ben is
Well, yeah, but that's
executed,
because I went on the block.
and congratulations to anyone who likes to sleep.
I do.
Dang.
I love sleeping.
How about that? I'm not the big bad.
Not
Oh,
yet.
how about that? No game talk during the night phase.
I'm not the vizier either.
Oh, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have voted for that.
I'm muted.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
you
are,
say.
Major GPS. I'm sorry, that was.
Thanks,
that
Ben.
was I didn't mean it.
Wow.
Forgive me.
So I know you guys can't see it,
Tough
and this isn't game
choice.
talk, but man, does my makeup look a lot better in black and white than it does in color.
I get that.
GPS, you're dead. You should return to the noir.
Oh no, that like legitimately was giving me a headache.
It's a 50-50.
The goggles,
believe it.
like I could see like the lines on my
with
face.
the
where it
vizier
was.
ability.
Guys, I gotta pee really bad.
Go for it.
Thanks
It'll
for
be fine.
sharing.
Oh, anytime, man. Anytime.
Don't you got a bottle next to you, Young Blake?
I'm not peeing in a bottle.
You can't pee on stream. That's just rude.
I have a bathroom right
Oh, that's a
behind
good
me.
point.
I can
That's
take
a-
my
no,
camera
okay.
off.
Yeah, but Matt Pack's answer is funnier,
Yeah.
so I'm going with
They're a
him.
bit terrifying. All right, chat.
Definitely against TOS.
I'm thinking about showing him, of course, the Fangu
I mean, hot tub streams are against TOS too, but those appear all the time.
and the Dreamer. No, we got to show him the Fortune Teller.
I heard that technically they aren't.
But B is going to come out. If I show
That it's
Dreamer
like-
I could
and
see by-
Fangu,
Yeah, that's
they
what I'm
already
saying, I
know
can
that
see.
they're not on the
By a
same team.
technicality, I could see that, but at the same time, it's like that sounds like a loophole.
Right, so they
know.
know it's not Father Mark. It has to be one
Yeah,
of
it
these two.
definitely.
Majora
I heard
has to be
that
against B.
You are allowed to wear attire in a situation where that attire
This
is
might make him
appropriate
look
for.
more ridiculous.
Yeah.
So it seems like a loophole that they should definitely fix, but
They have.
When did we get the patch for Twitch?
So it's either Fortune Teller or
What?
Dreamer.
Oh.
Is Twitch to be patched?
I mean, we
What
could use
Give
about
us a new
Trump?
update, dang it.
They won't until they have actually some good competition. As of the moment, there's nothing really to give them good competition.
Young Blake got drunk. No, he's dead. Why not everyone
The sad
else?
but true statement. I know YouTube's trying; they're not doing very well. Microsoft tried. That one's gone. Discord's trying, but I don't know if anybody actually cares to watch a stream in Discord.
I don't.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah, I
It's
wanted
like,
to get drunk too. I was looking
They
forward
do
to that.
now. Yeah.
My Discord streams. I stream myself
I'm sorry.
daily
While I
sometimes.
was gone, did I
Oh, do
miss
you think
Ben
fair?
die?
That's gonna be really hard to
Ben
sell to
did
town.
die, yeah.
Yes, he was
I
executed.
like it.
Wait, was he really?
Yeah.
He was, yeah.
I thought Father Mark didn't push the execution.
No,
He did it.
He's still on the block.
Yeah, I still got 3 votes.
I didn't vote for him.
Were you gone after I had the vote from you, Ran, Blake?
I left when we went to the night because
okay,
that's when I said I had to pee really bad.
Oh yeah.
Nightmare.
Yeah. I found cake. I went ahead and got me cake instead.
I want pie.
What that noise is?
Yeah, it's yeah, that's what that noise is. It's actually pie. It's not cake. I'm gonna be
lied
so I can
to.
hope.
Young Blake, can you go ahead and hide your token real quickly so I can see if you're lying about the pie?
I'm not lying about the pie, but I don't know if I can hide my token so I wouldn't go to my stream.
Okay. I have you up in the moment, but muted. That way I don't actually cheat. I was like, man,
That's good
I want to know
because
if the
I
man...
absolutely am talking with chat as to what's going on.
Okay. I was like, man, I want to see if this man
but
has
I don't
pie.
think it'll matter that much.
I have pie, but Patoni, if you can hear me, chat, let it be known I have a chocolate mousse pie.
The best kind of pie is a pizza pie.
Blake, is that
That's a
pie
good pie.
poisoned? Cause you're dead.
I died.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And the evil team wins.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who knew? Maybe you should have listened to me.
Here's
No,
my pie.
you guys can talk. Game's still going.
Yep.
Fascinating.
Can we talk one more time?
Fascinating.
Yes.
At some point.
Ooh, oh, because I died. Never mind. I was gonna say.
So
was
Father
I
Mark's
supposed to
still
be waking in
alive.
the night
So it's
still?
a Father Mark. is still
Father
alive,
Mark
so-
was the obvious
Why
kill
did-
if 2 good players were alive.
Why do
Wait,
people?
so that means we got somebody already then.
No.
Father Mark, you're
Yeah.
muted.
So we've executed at least one evil person.
No.
Or an
That's
evil
true.
person
Fa-
tonight.
Father
If-
Mark, we can't hear you.
Yeah, Father Mark, you're muted.
He's going
I
through
was
his whole
muted.
spiel, man.
He's just rambling.
Oh, now you want to talk to me. Now you want to talk to me. I've been evil this whole time. And
I've
now
been
you wanna
talking
talk
to you because I just want to be friendly like that.
That's true.
Oh, you
Father
wanna be
Mark, who's the
like that?
wh-
You
who-
told
who's
me
the big
you were
bad?
One role, and then you said you were not that role. And you lied to me.
You're a vizier. Like, why would I tell you my actual role?
I don't know.
Who's the
maybe
big?
to be
Who's the big
friendly?
bad? Who's the
I'm
big
so-
bad?
Wait, why do
Who's the big
people?
bad?
Yeah.
Why do people?
One of the people at this circle.
Why do people think that? Why are people saying that the game's over? I'm confused.
So
why
the
are
They're
reason I
thinking
think the
all
game's
3 of
over
us are evil.
is because if so, when you get down to Final Four, Big Bad should kill the Vizier because the Vizier is guaranteed not Big Bad. So if there's even after killing like one of the 2 remaining good players, even if there's a 1 good player left alive, that good player knows who the Big Bad is at that point, guaranteed 100%. So like if you're in a Final Four with a Vizier, the Big Bad should try to kill the Vizier because that way, you know, it's a 1 in 3 shot instead of a 1 in 2 for everyone in town, or a 100% shot for the 1 good player.
I'm way too like I don't. My brain is not like suited for this game.
Nah, you're
Bro,
good.
It's a hard
me
game.
neither.
It's a
That's
hard
why
game.
Peter put me as the Vizier.
I don't
Just
understand things.
Maximum chaos.
It's a hard game. Don't get me wrong. I like playing it.
I think that's
So I mean, it's B, right?
I think it's
Or-
B.
yeah, because he's.
Oh, I thought you guys said Peter.
It's Peter.
I think it's Peter. I think this is like the
B
escape.
Tony.
The more I'm putting this together, I feel like it's
He
more
was just asking in town too. He was just asking in town. He was asking Ben for clarification on why the Vizier should have died,
But so,
and it was
so-
like because, yeah.
Well, no, so he's. Don't worry about that. He is genuinely confused. He's asking me questions. That's the thing. I'm torn between, like, he's giving me information that's wrong, but then also he's so confused. And I know that's not a play because I've played with him before, and he is legitimately always this confused. So he can't put together big plays like, you know, I don't know. Anyways, but everyone, he's been confirming everyone's roles coupled with drunk. Like, young Blake was either the undertaker or the drunk, Petoni. Thy Fate was either the witch or the drunk. K-Max, I'm saying Petoni as if Petoni gave him that. Or if B is coming up with it, K-Max was either the amnesiac or the drunk. Like, everyone is their role or the drunk. And the thing that doesn't add up is he said that Ben is either the drunk or the Fengu, and young Blake confirmed Fate to be the drunk. So if Ben was the Fengu, we should have won last night. So that means it has to be B. He's
right.
Unless there's something that poisoned B.
See what these people are saying.
Yes. We could be assured that one evil person got executed.
Because Father Martin.
I think it was Ben.
Maybe.
Ben's
still
by.
In theory, it still could have been GPS that was evil. I don't know.
Oh my gosh! Don't say it.
I'm just saying, in theory.
In there,
if we're just looking at people that died by
yeah.
execution, we executed Yenza, yourself, GPS, Ruby, and Ben. So of the 5 of us that have been of the 5 that have been executed, we already got confirmed that you're the drunk. Yenza executed herself, essentially. Ruby was confirmed.
Yeah, they got me now that I outed myself. They got me.
Yep.
Yeah. New town, sir.
Yeah.
Well,
Ben, I think it's B.
No, it can't be B, because I chose B the night after you had been killed, and I did not become the big bad.
1 minute till
It
nominations.
has to be Majora.
It's Majora.
Oh my
Doesn't
goodness.
matter.
Okay, so
Father
here's
Mark isn't gonna
B,
push it
Ben,
through.
Ben, B told me that you were either the drunk or the Fengu.
No. That's
And
not
young Blake
true.
confirmed Fate as the drunk. That's what we're saying. Like, he gave us information he's been confirming a lot of people's roles and then gave us information that's not true also. He
Could have been possible with a spy.
Does it matter? Is it possible for good to win at this point?
Yes.
Yeah.
If we get
It's either you or Majora, one of the two.
Listen,
and,
okay, fine, whatever.
And we have
I'll
to
take
make
you
sure
guys
we
to
get the
Listen,
right
hey,
person
hey,
and we
B.
vote on the right person, because otherwise Father Mark's going to push on the wrong person.
B, I might be flubbing up. You took notes. Can you read us back your notes?
Okay, whatever, fine, I'm the dreamer. Cool. Alright, so...
Yeah, we're there now.
It's final day.
Yeah,
Imagine
it's
that.
final
Okay.
day.
Listen, I have reasons for being quiet, okay? So...
Not this quiet.
Yes, I do.
You could have been very unquiet for quite some time.
I told him.
It is with great pleasure that I announce nominations are open.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Peter.
Majora nominates B.
Majora nominates B. Tell us about it.
Counter nomination, Majora.
So we know we have killed at least one evil person so far. His game hasn't ended. So we had to have executed evil. Of the executions, Yenza, probably not. Fate was confirmed by an undertaker. Wooby pretty much confirmed a lunatic. So the only 2 other executions were Ben and GPS. So we know one of them had to have been an evil minion. My world right now is Ben as spy, who passed information to B, allowing B as Big Bad to bluff as Dreamer. B has also been a yes ping for my fortune teller reads, which I've been telling other people, but it seemed like something else always came up. There was always someone who looked more suspicious, who Town decided to execute instead. I think all the information points towards B being the Big Bad.
Yeah, he wouldn't share information with me at all.
B, your response.
I was told not to by the only person I trusted. Okay, do I get defense now?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so I'm the dreamer, as most of you guys have figured out at this point. So I have my readings, if you care. I mean, so night 1, Yenza I got for librarian and Pukka, and then she outed herself as librarian, so I was like, okay, cool, you're librarian. I can trust you. And then the whole game I was talking to Yenza, because we're right next to each other. And Yenza was like, don't tell anybody your role, blah, 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 don't tell anybody.
And then I forgot to tell him it was okay at a certain point.
Then she forgot to tell me it was okay, and so
Yeah.
I didn't tell anybody anything the whole time except for her. Because I was like, all right, cool, Jens is good at this game, and I suck. And this is the first time, and I've been telling everyone this is the first time I've ever taken notes on this game, because I looked at the dreamer role and I was like, there's no way I can't not take notes, I have to. And even when I've been evil in the past, I haven't taken notes.
Night 2.
But anywho, so night Night 2, it was Fate, drunk or witch, and I've been talking to her, trying to figure out. I think she's. I still don't know. But Night 3, Blake's undertaker and marionette, and so now I'm pretty sure Blake's undertaker. Night 4, Ben. I got Ben as drunk or Fangu. Night 5, K-Max, Fangu or amnesiac, and Night 6 was Majora, drunk or Fangu. And so.
Sorry, back up to Ben again. Ben was what?
Drunk or Fangu. Majora was also drunk or Fangu.
I also have a question. What did you get on night 1?
Yenza.
Night 1, it was Yenza, and she was either librarian or pukka.
Gotcha.
And then so you said it was Yenza, Fate, Blake, Ben, and then Majora, right? Or sorry, K-Max?
Yenza, Fate, Blake, Ben, K-Max, Majora.
And K-Max was what?
K-Max was Fangu and amnesiac.
Amnesiac. Sorry, I'm gonna have to back up. I was saying that Peter was giving you drunk and a roll, but it was drunk in a roll or evil in a roll. And then
Evil
Majora,
in a roll? Like a sushi
Majora
roll?
was what again?
Who?
Majora was what?
Majora was drunk or Fangu. Same as Ben.
Why is everyone being drunk?
So.
Yeah, I don't
It's a Saturday night.
There's also anybody who knows how I play this game would know that there's no way in hell I could make this complicated of a bluff.
Right. So either.
Well, no, I have.
Or you're
But
lying.
didn't you say you were talking to Yenza the whole time?
Yeah, because
And
I
Ben's
thought
definitely
I could
can't
test it,
make
but
that kind of bluff.
I mean,
And
anybody.
has definitely done
Ben
it.
is right below you too.
I have
And I
made
thought-
many notes that were just me lying about my notes.
Bro,
That
I
to make them make
I
sense.
genuinely think Ben was the other evil at this point.
I just want to point out, I chose B as Snake Charmer the night before I was executed, and I did not swap.
I don't know. The
For
fact
me,
that
it has to be
Kevin
Majora.
keeps backing this up, I am.
That's what a minion would say.
I am
No, I
doubling
trust.
back
I
about
trust
the
Kevin.
game.
If we trust Blake, we trust Kevin. Okay, one last
Why?
question.
They
from
aren't.
town.
They aren't like two pigs in a barrel or whatever
He
it is.
confirmed
Like-
Kevin. He
Like
confirmed
confirms me
Kevin.
as innkeeper.
Hold on.
Oh,
Where can I order two
Yeah.
pigs in a barrel? I want to know.
All right.
So can I?
Getting away from the nominee.
Okay.
I'm the
Is there
last good.
any-
You guys are gonna lose the game if you kill
Is
me.
there
So
any
be
reason
it.
why
to
he would
make
be drunk?
that decision.
This is.
I don't think
This
so.
is back to B.
Undertaker
I-
has confirmed Fate is drunk.
We've got 90
I
seconds
never- I
left.
never
I'm
picked-
inclined to
Yeah,
run the
run
vote
the
in
vote.
case
Okay.
we want another
Sorry.
nomination.
I never picked B. Yeah, we
Two
need
votes will
more
put
on
B
this.
on the block.
And
No.
then nobody can
This
vote
is
for
wrong.
Majora.
I got enough
It
time to
has
see if
to
I
be
flip the coin.
Majora.
Heads, I vote.
I
Oh, no,
seriously
goodness,
think
it
like
came
Ben
out.
is very much
Not
pushing
voted.
for the
It's
other.
tails. It's tails.
I'm pushing for it because I chose B the last night I was alive as the
Well,
Snake
yeah,
Charmer.
Four is
But
enough.
you're also
Father
being
Mark, would you like to
being
push this
illegal.
I gotta
nomination
run for
through?
the bit, Fate. I gotta run for the bit.
B is executed and
no.
dies
No.
at request of the
Because-
vizier.
Majora was the big bad.
And I would like to
How did you
offer
get
my
that
sincere
information?
congratulations to the evil team.
Wow.
Woo!
Zero win.
Would you like a grimoire reveal?
Yenza, how could
Yes,
this
we
be?
would.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All right. Let's play a game of who was the drunk.
Was it Fate? Was
Uh,
it me? Was I the drunk again?
Well, let's talk about first. Was young Blake the drunk? That was an early ping. No, young Blake was the undertaker. Young Blake saw various people, including GPS, your innkeeper, who did in fact prevent many deaths. That there were no sunk kills. He also confirmed Wooby as your lunatic, who GPS found out very quickly. I realized afterwards that putting in a vigor lunatic and then having two outsiders very clearly in play was maybe not smart, but you know, what can you do? It was a fun time. We had your other ping, Jensela. You were not the drunk. You were the librarian.
What?
Your other ping was on
Okay.
Fate the Spy.
I told you.
Who was also confirmed by young Blake
I
the
had a feeling
Undertaker.
Fate was the spy.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I got you.
We had K-Max the Amnesiac, whose ability was each night you learn a character that is out of play. On the first night, he saw the barber. On the second night, K-Max saw the Snake Charmer. Why? Because Ben was your drunk.
You monster. figured it out.
Peter, I have a question now. I have a question.
That is evil.
Peter, the
Yes.
spy can register as an in-play character?
As a townsfolk.
Yes.
As a townsfolk
as a
or
townsfolk.
outsider.
Townsfolk or
Any
outsider.
townsfolk or
I
outsider.
have talked
yes.
to
So
I
she
have I
registered
talked
as
to
a drunk.
Batoni like
Right.
3
No,
times
no,
about
no.
it.
She registered as a drunk. That's not a townsfolk.
Townsfolk or outsider.
Any townsfolk
Or outsider.
So that's what I'm asking. She can register as somebody in play. Like she could have registered as the
Mm-hmm.
innkeeper.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
100%.
Yep.
Yep. That's all mechanically correct. We also had, let's see, what else happened? We had
I am.
B was your dreamer who learned various things. Yuha was your fisherman. My advice for him was to find the outsiders, because it was a Fangu world, and to prevent the Fangu jump. However, the Fangu jump was mostly protected by GPS, the innkeeper. We had Father Mark, of course, was the vizier, and that leaves Majora.
Good game.
I'm
as the
slow. I just realized as soon as I told Majora what I was, I died.
Wow.
I was busy
slow.
hoping you were drunk. I was just trying to
Told the
pass
whole
off the
town
Fangu
you
the
were.
whole game, and I couldn't
That's fair.
find the drunk.
I just
Majora, were you
That's
sweating to
what
find
threw
me?
me off was that I didn't expect that Fate could be drunk as well as Ben being drunk.
Yeah.
I would like to
please.
point out. I would like to
Yenza.
point out two. I'd like to point out 2 times that I've asked flipped the coin to see who is the bad guy. It's been right 2 times so far.